Sorry, right as I was about to talk, my dog just came running in here.
Yeah, that's the way to start the show.
Morning, Hazel. Oh, man. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
We are currently in a colder weather pattern where it is going to be in the 40s to 50s this morning. It'll drop to the 30s overnight. For the next 2 days, it'll be cold, but we are nowhere near what they're going through in New York City right now, where that woman or whoever that is walking with snow up to their knees.
Yeah.
They say in the Jersey Shore, they may even get 3 feet of snow.
Oof.
Holy smokes.
No,
I
thanks.
do not miss that at all.
No, not at all.
Well, you know what, though? I miss it where it comes for like 2 days and then it goes away and you don't have it again for a long time. Like every once in a while, a snowstorm is fun. You know, if you know it's coming and you can prepare for it. The best is I went to school with this girl, Jennifer Ursillo. She was it's so funny that she and I do the same thing for a living because she won like all those awards where she had like a 4.0 average for 4 years.
Yeah.
And I think she even got the attendance award, never missed a day in 4 years. And yet we both do the same thing. And I make much more money than
Right.
she does. And she is in New Jersey right now. And I just looked at her Facebook page and she's got an air mattress and blankets and all that, and she's sleeping on the floor in somebody else's office.
Ugh.
Because that's what you have to do when you deal with, you can't get in and out.
Yeah, I can tell you. I grew up outside Chicago. The only time snow was fun was when I was young, didn't have a job, and had snowmobiles. That was the only time it was fun for me. Once you had to be places and do things, then it was miserable.
I moved back to New York in 1994 or 95 for like a year. And I worked. That's when I drove a forklift, and I worked in New Jersey. And I didn't own a car when I lived in New York the first time. I lived there till I was 18. I didn't own a car, and now I own a car, and I'm living there in the winter for the first time because I lived in Florida. So, although I'm used to watching my mother deal with all this stuff with her car, I don't know what it's like. So, I'm every day was a new challenge to get in my car. I had a Mustang at the time, and I would get out in the morning, and I would go and I would try to put my key in, and it would be frozen, and there would be ice on my windshield. I couldn't start. I couldn't open the door because the door would freeze closed.
Terrible.
And then I thought, I'm going to boil water.
Oh,
This is what I thought because I couldn't get the key into the lock.
yeah.
So I said, I'm going to boil water. And I'm going to pour water onto the lock, never thinking that the extreme heat might have some sort of expansion issue on my lock and the lock explode right there or just like distort, So I went out there with my pot of boiling water, threw it on the lock. It immediately froze over the door and the lock, and now I had an extra layer of ice to try to get through with my. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So the only thing you could do was let your car warm up and scrape the windshield. But that now we all have remote starts to our cars.
So nice.
It's a lot different
And defrost, where it's actually in the glass and stuff instead of just cranking it.
Right.
I remember seeing people with blow dryers, hair dryers, out there with an extension cord, trying to get the ice off the lock.
It was the worst. It really was. But I mean, thankfully, that's not what I miss. I don't want to do that. I want to get. Hey, folks, a storm's coming in on a Thursday. Looks like I might have to take Friday off. Enjoy the weekend. Snow it in, and you're with a hot girl, and you guys got Chinese food and a big blanket and you're watching movies. That's snowed in.
Or if you're going to the Poconos and a guy picks you up in a big, Escalade and drops you off at the mountain resort, then you're like, all right, and we're going to be here for 3 days and have some fun and then get out of here.
Yeah, if you had to deal with this on a daily basis. I remember one time doing this show, I went to New York for something. I can't remember what it was, and I was doing this show from the SiriusXM studios, and I had to go, and you guys were back here, and I had to walk from my hotel to SiriusXM, which was only like 5 blocks, but it was during a winter storm.
And you love to walk.
Well, and I don't mind walking when it's cold, you know. I'm out in the morning. I'm like, I'm going to go to Starbucks, and I'm going to walk, and this is it. And then the 2 blocks into it, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I think I've told this before, but where I grew up in Illinois, it was out farm area. There was a lot of cornfields and stuff. And I was driving one time on a very country road, one of those roads where you could easily drive on it and not see anybody.
Right.
And I'm driving, and it's snowing while I'm driving. There's already snow on the ground, like a lot of snow. And it's snowing while I'm driving, and it looks like I'm going through Star Wars. Because it looks like stars coming at me and stuff. And I'm driving in my old piece of crap Toyota Celica, and all of a sudden I just start spinning, and I start spinning, and I'm like, this is it. I'm going to go.
You can't hit the brakes. Nope. You can't do anything.
You just let your foot off, and you just let it go with the steering wheel. You can't steer into it or do anything. So I'm spinning around, and I go, well, this is it. I'm going to end up in the ditch. I'm going to be frozen cold.
Yeah.
My car's not going to start. Nobody's going to come by. It's miles to anywhere. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Luckily, I just kind of spun and stopped on the road, and I went, started my car back up and started driving again. I was like, all right, well, see you later.
When I drove to Vermont spring break a couple years ago, it was the first time I'd really driven in real snow.
Yeah.
Same thing. I pulled out of the 7-Eleven and the car just started spinning.
It's a
and
whole
I was like,
different thing.
So that's what it's like to drive in the snow.
Yeah.
And it was probably like 2 or 3 inches, but
Yeah.
I didn't know. So I hit the gas and the car just like fishtailed like Fast and Furious.
That's the thing. You can't. The ass is moving, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And I just kind of go.
Yeah.
Just like spin around.
Let's see what happens.
Well, thankfully we are not there here today.
No.
It's just a little bit chilly this morning, but it is certainly not snowing. Joe, I'm dying to know.
Yes, Michael.
How did you get home from? Joe comes up to me on Friday, and he's like, "I'm going to Uber home," and I'm like, "You're in Plant City, and you live in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
Ubering home is going to cost you $200." And he's like, "Oh, I'll be fine. I'm like, "No." And then I go, Joe, I'm going to Tampa. At least let me drive you to Tampa and then Uber from Tampa somewhere. And he was like, okay, all right. And then
how did he get there to begin with?
Ian, right?
Yeah, that's right. Ian Beckles came by.
And Ian told him prior, he said, I can get you out there. Can you find a way home?
Yeah, and I said, yeah, no problem.
So it wasn't like Ian was like, peace.
Right. I was like, just one-way ticket?
Yeah.
What happened?
One-way ticket.
So, and then I go back and everybody's like, Joe's gone. He said he's got a ride.
Yeah.
And I looked around. I couldn't imagine who. How did you get home?
The guy that we met that is...
I already don't like how this starts.
Never good.
He's an associate of Ian's. He met us at the barbecue place. We went to right across from
Smoking Aces?
Yeah, we went to Smoking Aces.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We went right before the gig. I couldn't really eat big, but I did have a delicious pork sandwich that was to die for.
That's good.
But anyway, we met him. We hung out with him for a little while, and then when Ian left, he stuck around and he asked Ian where I was. Ian told him the deal, and he said, "Well, I'll wait for him and I'll see if he wants to go home." I'm like, "All right,
that was
no
nice.
problem." So
Okay.
yeah, he gave me a ride home.
I
Justin,
was
very
wondering.
cool.
I was
Did
very
that guy
worried.
live in St. Pete? Or did he like drive out of his way to take you home?
I think he drove out of his way. I don't think he
wow.
lives in St. Pete.
Wow.
I would
Very
never
nice.
drive out of my way for Joe.
I know you wouldn't.
I mean, I would, but I wouldn't have done it Friday night. Friday night, I was too tired. I was like,
well,
I'll
it was a
take
long
you.
day.
In that scenario, there's no way.
No? All right.
It really was a long day Friday. A good day, but it was just a long day.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who came out to Propagation Whiskey Bar on Friday.
That place was fun.
It was
Yeah.
a lot
And
of
it was
fun.
cool. It's a great setup.
And they gave us whiskey on the way out.
Yeah.
I heard, yeah.
What a grifter.
Yeah. they personalized the glass and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
it's-
looked. It's good.
I didn't see that.
Pitbull toddler in there.
Yeah, they were super nice people, and it was a great crowd of people. They were a lot of fun, you know. It was good. It was one of those gigs where after a long day, you're like, man, I don't feel like doing this. And then you get up there and you're like, oh, this was great. And then we do it all again on the 7th as we bring it out to the Strawberry Festival. That one I think is going to be hot garbage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't get me wrong. The Strawberry Festival, fantastic. It'll be a fun day either way. But I just feel like we're playing in 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's going to stink.
You're just kind of background.
Yeah. Like, I think there'll be 20 people there, and it'll be the 20 people, 10 will work there.
Yeah, we're on the main stage.
I don't know. I'm saying it'll be fun to do. We'll have a good gig, but I just, it's tough. It's tough to fill a crowd at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like I'm mowing down a Strawberry Shortcake, and I'm like, oh, what's going on over here? There's a band playing.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Oh, man. What did everybody do this weekend? Anything good?
Soccer. Kids soccer.
I am to the point where I wish my daughter would quit volleyball, and it's not from not from really, to be honest with you. volleyball is my wife's thing. She doesn't even expect me to go.
Yeah.
Like, I like to go watch Juliana play every once in a while, but I don't want to be there at 7:00 in the morning on a Saturday to sit there for an hour while she warms up and then does the game, then doesn't play till 11:00. I mean, that's just insane.
I love it all.
Yeah, I don't want to do any of that. But I would like to just show up there if they said she's playing at 11, just show up and watch the game at 11. You know. But just the horror stories of coaches and kids and teams and winning and losing. I'm like, oh, this soap opera is really just getting to be too much.
The world of youth sports is very crazy.
Insane.
It's money. There's tons of money
Money
involved
maker,
for
yeah,
one.
for sure.
Tons of money.
Yeah, like a ridiculous amount of money goes into it.
There's also too much drama. Like, I keep hearing stories about I go there and break everybody's neck.
Yeah,
And I'm like, you guys got to stop telling me this stuff. You're making me hate everybody.
you got to leave that team.
Yeah,
That's what happens.
That's what I said. We got to get out of this.
One year, my daughter was on a team that was filled with drama,
Yeah.
and we just left that team. We're like,
Yeah.
we're out of here.
What happened to just going and playing?
There was kid drama. There was parent drama with other parents and stuff, and we were like, we have to get out of here. This
Right.
is horrible.
That's the thing. The kid drama, I don't care. It's between
Yeah.
the kids. That has nothing to do with me. Who doesn't like who, and
Parent drama is the
parent
worst.
drama and coach drama
Yep.
is what I want to get out of. I'm done.
Yeah, she's got to leave that team.
Yeah. Thank you, Gio. I'm going to talk to my wife today. Gio said she has to leave. The
Yeah,
team.
well, I mean, if you want, unless you want to just deal with that all the time. But I was never. I said one year my daughter was on a team where parents were talking crap, and there was all kinds of things going. This parent hates this parent, and it was just like it made it horrible for the
But I don't-
kids
I
on the
also-
field.
Right, but I also don't think switching teams is going to help because I feel like no matter what team you're on, that's what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we got lucky.
Especially with girls.
We got once we got out of that team, we didn't have as many
Okay.
problems. 'Cause it was mainly the parents. They were.
Oh, yeah.
The parents were just horrible parents.
Not the case here.
Yeah.
Parents seem to be all very nice. I like all Juliana's friends' parents,
Yeah.
and we all share driving, duties and all that stuff. So far, parents good, kids okay. Coaches not so much.
Also, you know what helps is a winning team. Winning teams usually seem to operate a lot better.
Coach is big too. Like
Yeah.
you got to have
yeah.
a good coach.
Yeah, that's where I think it becomes an issue. So, anyway, Carmen,
Yes.
I have to tell you,
Yes.
I was looking at the calendar last night.
Yes.
This is the last week in February. February took its time, but this is the last week in February.
Yeah.
And then we're in March,
Yep.
and we're going to a wedding.
Yes.
I'm very excited about that now. Like it's a reality now.
19 days.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's it's gonna be here so fast.
I met a couple that were doing something for your wedding on Friday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah, they
That's-
came out. They were very nice.
Yes. Guy, him and his wife, they own Under One Tent, and they're actually the decoration people that are decorating for our wedding.
Okay,
But his wife owns like an ice cream truck
got it.
as part of their whole setup.
Yep.
And it wasn't available when I first booked with them. And then whatever she had, whatever event was happening on the same day, I guess, ended up falling through. So the ice cream truck will be at the wedding.
Now we're talking. Now I'm looking forward to your wedding.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go before, but now I do.
Listen.
Your move, Schmitties. What say you?
Listen, pizza and ice cream. I feel like that's a great wedding.
I mean, but pizza, ice cream, and corn dogs would
Yeah, it's true.
be an unforgettable wedding.
Listen, that would be amazing. Unfortunately, I'm sure they're probably at a fair or something.
Boo.
Right now, Galvin leads the show in best weddings because
great time.
I didn't go to Joe's, the one in Sarasota. I couldn't go.
That was a good one.
You didn't go to Johnny B's.
I didn't.
No.
Well, no, he's not on the. Oh yeah, he is on the show.
Yeah, you don't go all the way.
I didn't go to. I was sick that weekend.
And then the other ones, you were never invited. Nobody wanted to have you
It's
there.
true, and the other ones wasn't invited. And Galvin's was the quickest and most fun. Carmen, that's the one to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we're hoping to do.
It's definitely a competition.
Can I tell you that my wife is very upset to hear about the tracksuits, Carmen?
Why?
Because she's already got a dress.
Oh.
She already went out of her way to get a dress and stuff, and now tracksuits. And I go, I thought out of anyone, you would love to do some sort of designer crazy tracksuit. And she goes, Give me a little bit. Let me think about it.
That's a challenge.
And then she's about changing. I go, no, you can't change. You got to either wear it or don't wear it. So
Right.
there's nowhere to change. She goes, I
That's-
could change in the bathroom. I go, come on.
That's the thing. And again, like, because I'm wearing my dress. Obviously, I got to wear it once. I get to wear it twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I ordered Chad and mine's matching tracksuits, but I got it from Amazon.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they're gonna come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So if not, I do have a backup, like a little white tennis dress type thing that I can run around in.
So do I.
Same as these.
But I'm hoping the tracksuits come out good, so we can wear those.
All right.
Mine looks like a tuxedo. It's got
That's awesome.
like the fake tuxedo.
Mine's Evil Knievel.
I went to get my car washed the other day, and the guy waiting in the lobby to get his car, he was wearing the tuxedo shirt with jeans. And I'm like, who made that decision in the morning? And,
That's a great look.
didn't look far off from him. Like, he didn't look ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
Who just thought today's the day I'm going to wear the tuxedo shirt?
I love tuxedo shirt
Yeah.
guy.
Tuxedo shirt, jeans, flip flops.
Maybe I didn't get that far down.
That seems like it would all go together.
Yeah, yeah. I love that car wash. I drive all the way to goddamn Tampa to get my car washed done.
Which one?
The one across from Mons Venus. The one's right next to Mons Venus across from 2001.
Oh, all right.
Oh
I
my
don't even know
gosh, you drive all the way down there?
Yeah,
You pass like 100.
I know, but that one specifically always does such a great job. So if I need, like, those ones where you drive through now and they try to get you to pay for the monthly one every time you go through.
I hate that.
Me too.
I always,
they all do.
They're just give me that. I'm like, come on, man. I just want to do. No, I just want the bottom one here, $10. Well, no, I don't even live here. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
I don't live here.
Yeah.
But they know what the deal is. They know this guy's going to sign up for pickleball and never go back, whatever. So they know that you're going to sign up. Oh, that is a good deal. So I could pay $15 today for a regular wash, or I could pay $20 and get the whole month.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Never come back.
And your wash day will be free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that that happened. I didn't pay for the month. I just went and got my wash done, and that's where I ran into a tuxedo shirt guy.
Yeah.
I said, oh, there you go.
Are they? Is it touchless? Does it have the brushes and all that
I
stuff?
don't know. I don't go in the machine because you got to get out of your
You don't
car.
see? I mean, they don't have the.
I think it
You
is.
get out of the
touchless.
car.
What's that?
You get out of the car?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not. Yeah, that's why I like it, because those ones that you drive through, it's so funny because you're like, which wash do you want? And they're like, I'll take the $45 one. And then you get the $25 one. How do you have the machine know which one you picked? You're getting the same wash when you go
I'm
through.
I'm not upgrading. I'm not.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the same wash no matter how much you pay
So
when you go through.
this is people physically washing the car.
So you get there and you get out of the car, and they take your car and they clean the inside. And then when they're done with the inside, they run it through the machine for the outside. And then the guys take it over there and they dry it down by hand,
Oh, okay.
which is really good.
Yeah, there's that one also on Dale Mabry that's right across from that Super Walmart, right next to the old bowling alley place, just up from Waters. On Dale Mabry on the left-hand side there. They do that. I don't know what it's called, whatever, but that's the same way.
That's, I think, the same company. Because
Maybe.
And it's so funny because that one is much closer to my house, but I always forget that that's there.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is the same one. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's that running you to do the whole team of people to clean the car?
So what do you think?
Oh, $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
45 for the wash, and then you got to tip the people.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, normally, like when I need to get my car cleaned,
Yeah.
like fully cleaned, I have my nephew come do it,
Right.
and that's 3 times the amount, but it's a different clean.
I make my daughter do it for free. She does a great job.
you've raised a tribe of slaves, is what
She
you've
does
done.
a great job. Well, I don't have a Joe at my house, so I have to find other
I don't.
means.
Joe doesn't do my Joe. Do you do cars?
Oh, I can. I can expand.
He's not cleaning
Yeah, I don't have a Joe or a Tom, so
He's
I
gonna
gotta.
he's gonna be wiping your windshield down with a
Yeah.
puke hat,
I'll throw her a couple bucks.
scratching it all up
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah. She likes to clean it.
She does.
Hmm.
She likes the money I give her.
Juliana. I told you. I think I talked about this on the air. She came into our bedroom last week. She had a nightmare, and she said she had a dream there was a dead Asian kid under her bed.
Yeah.
So last night I texted her. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Last night she was in bed and she was in a bad mood. And I texted her and I was like, oh, So I was on Snapchat and I saw that she put up a fake. Somebody copied her account and is trying to make a replica account and ask all her friends for money.
Imagine that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So I texted her and I said, "Hey, I just got a text from your fake account." And she said, "No way. What did they say?" I said, "They said that they're actually a little Asian boy who lives under your bed." She wrote back, "You're a dick." Yeah. Gotta keep them on their toes.
I got to tell you, that sounds weird from a 54-year-old guy. I was on Snapchat last night.
Yeah.
It just for some reason, Snapchat to me is all teenagers.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not.
It is. It's the kids.
I don't have any teenagers on my.
Like Instagram is everybody. I don't know who's on X now. I think it's all bots. But Snapchat just sounds like it's all 12-year-olds.
My kids have told me Instagram is not cool.
Yeah.
That's my
exactly.
dogs. Yeah, they're
right.
like,
And
Instagram's not cool.
Because it's not kids. It's not all kids.
Yeah. I said, well, good. You're not going to be on any of them.
Yeah.
So
I have a group of friends on Snapchat. One includes a news guy from Fox News in New York. Couple of them are people that I know from Tampa that moved to other places. And
3 of them are on Juliana's volleyball team.
nobody's on Juliana's volleyball team. In fact,
is Lithgow on Snapchat?
No, I won't even accept those people on Instagram because it just seems weird.
Yeah, I've had that before where it's like a 13-year-old kid, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is your parent that's trying to be
Yeah.
friends with me, but if it's a picture of a 13-year-old kid, I'm not accepting that.
No. I mean, it just doesn't make sense at all. So, all right, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers to reach us. Anybody else? Joey, do anything fun this weekend?
What did I do this weekend? No, not really. We just kind of hung out at the house. You know, I mean, when I got back from the gig on Friday, we stayed up a little bit late.
My brother almost got me. My brother almost got me Saturday. He was like, me and Gina are going to the Hard Rock, you in? And I went, ooh. But I was already, my ass had already sunk far enough into the seat of the couch where I was like, I don't think so. But I was close. I was close to going. Plus, they got a lot going on over there right now. They had all those slot influencers there.
They had it's so funny. Everybody I watch on YouTube that I'll see was all there this weekend.
Your whole algorithm.
Yeah, they were all like, they walked out each one, and I was like, oh, I know that guy. I know that lady. I know that guy.
Yeah, I guess it was Lady Luck's birthday, so they had a big bash, but like Vegas Matt and all those guys that I follow. Interesting. Some of them, I was the same way, Galvin. I don't know why I follow them, but I follow them. I went through last night. I went through my Instagram follow list and chucked a lot of people off.
Yeah,
just it was a good idea to follow this whore the first day, but now after like 6 months, I'm like, why am I following this whore anymore?
Yeah, there are some where I'm like, am I following them? Why did I ever follow them?
I get that
weird,
sometimes.
Sometimes it'll be like a funny comedian on Kill Tony or something. You're like, oh, this guy would look really funny to follow. And then he hadn't done anything since that one moment on Kill Tony.
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, well, now I got to figure out why I'm following this guy.
Or if you put up like, I don't know, 3 things that I disagree with, I'm like, I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
The newest guy I'm following that I love is, have you seen the dude that plans like entertainment to come to his party, and he's the only one there?
So funny.
I watched the guy. I got the stripper.
He had Austin
clown?
Powers.
Yeah.
He had Michael Jackson impersonator, and he's like, "Hey, sorry, the party's canceled, but come on in. We're gonna,
There was a
yeah,
clown.
baby.
Yeah,
I saw the Austin Powers guy. Yeah.
this clown shows up. He's like, "There's nobody here." He's like, "No, man, it's just me. But I'd still like to have the show if you
My
don't mind."
favorite thing, and the guy's smart the way he does it too, is he has them do their routine and do the stuff, and then it cuts to the guy, the Austin Powers guy, full Austin Powers gear. He's like, so you have kids or anything? And he's like, yeah, I have 2 kids and blah, blah, blah. Talking totally normal. And then it's back to smashing, baby. You know?
They had an Elvis impersonator. They had the clown that was like juggling in his living room. I'm like, this is so funny.
I don't think you were on the show yet when my wife sent me a Lady Gaga impersonator for my birthday to the show. And she looked nothing like Lady Gaga, nor did she dance. It was, in fact, I think she might have even been Asian. And I don't know, she just walked in and we were like, what is going on? And then she put a radio on and started dancing, and we were like, this is insane.
And it was like Lady Gaga had only been out for a little while. Like, we still weren't sure whether it was
weird
a guy,
meat suit alien, yeah,
all that kind of stuff, whatever. But this lady couldn't look further from Lady Gaga.
I think she was Asian.
Yeah, she looked a little bit like
wig.
She looked a little bit like Apollonia that was down on her luck for quite some time.
Yeah, it was weird. It was. And I don't know where to look when she's doing it. And also, it was on the radio, and the radio people couldn't hear anything. So it was just a weird thing.
It's crazy those all are out there still.
I wouldn't even know where to begin to look for a impersonator of some sort.
Probably the internet. You
I mean, I obviously Google it, but
I'm surprised there's an Austin Powers impersonator. Like that's still.
Yeah.
I bet you could probably pick whatever you want.
Right. But also, whatever's popular. And at that time, Lady Gaga was becoming popular. So she was probably Supreme's impersonator or something. And they're like, hey, Cindy, you're going to be Lady Gaga now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Here's a CD or DVD with some videos of her.
All right, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you want to get through. We're going to play Sporkle. When we come back, Carmen is going to tell us what we have to give away for the week, and we do have a lot of stuff. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. And Gershie's. Thank you to Gershie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Carmen, you left, and I ate more Cinnabons.
Listen, you did?
Yeah, just one. It was just staring me in the face. I was like, do I want pizza or do I want a Cinnabon? And I just ate them both.
I was very sad I did not take home any leftovers.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have to give away to the fine folks today?
Okay, so we have tickets for the Universal Mardi Gras.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. It is. I know, because everybody does a Mardi Gras now.
Right.
It is Universal. I did see that. Yeah.
Okay, it's not Busch Gardens. Okay.
Yeah.
Joey Diaz.
Okay.
We have tickets for the Florida Strawberry Festival for the Offspring with
Oh.
Pitbull Toddler. Jeff Foxworthy is coming to town. Kid Cudi will be at the bench.
Who's going to see Jeff Foxworthy?
I was just going to say that.
You might be a redneck.
Bet it will be sold out.
Probably.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. What was after Foxworthy?
Kid Cudi.
Okay.
And then we got Kid Rock with Big and
What
Rich.
if you had to go to one, Kid Cudi or Jeff Foxworthy?
If I had to,
Yeah.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Yeah.
Jeff Foxworthy.
Yeah.
It'd probably be a good time, but
Would it?
Jeff
yeah.
Foxworthy is a decent comedian. Obviously, the whole redneck thing took off and stuff, but his other jokes, they're crafted very well. Like he's a good writer and stuff.
I think he's funny. He just got typecast, for lack of a better thing, with you might be a redneck.
I think it would be a lot like if you didn't know the band Extreme and you were like, oh, More Than Words, I'll go see this, and then you'd be like, oh, these guys rock. These guys, maybe not that much for Jeff Foxworthy, but you'd see a totally different thing where you go, oh, I didn't realize.
I imagine at this point too, he does probably a full hour and then does the redneck jokes,
Like Dice?
like Dice does the nursery rhymes.
Hickory duck.
Yeah, and the place goes nuts and brings the house down.
It's so funny. Brian Regan, who's one of my favorites, who's not like a huge, well-known comedian outside of the comedy world, he does theaters and has been doing theaters for a long time. And, he goes up and does his stand-up, and then he comes back out and he's like, all right, what do you want to hear? And people just yell out Pop-Tarts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just yell out different stuff, his bits, because his bits are so good that they want to hear those old things. But he's always working on new material, so he's like, all right, and then just does those things.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones we not disagree on, but like you love Brian Regan, I don't love him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just weird because we're on the same level with so many
Yeah, but
things.
you don't like, I think you should leave. You don't like the groomer. You don't like, there's a lot of stuff that's, I think it's hilarious.
I did like, oh, damn it. What's it called now? The Netflix TV show. Michael Cera and Jason Bateman.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
I was late to the game on that, but that show was great.
How you don't like MacGruber is mind-boggling. I can't understand how anybody.
It's just so
awesome.
It's just so childish.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird because some of that Danny McBride stuff makes me laugh my face off.
Right.
And I don't know. I don't get it. And I'm not fighting it. I want to love it. I wish that I could love it as much as my wife does so we could like it together.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem. I think is that your wife and I and Bobby Kelly all like it so much that you feel like you have to not like it.
Oh, well, why wouldn't I want to be part of the group? I want to be part of the fun kids that like all the fun stuff.
Yeah. Do you not really like Will Forte? Is that why?
I don't like Will Forte.
There it is. Yeah.
I think he may be one of the funniest people in the world.
I think he's ridiculously underrated.
Yeah.
The Office is on too much in my house, and I want to dislike The Office, but every time I watch it, I laugh out loud.
Yeah.
So it's hard not to.
If you don't like Will Forte, that makes sense why you wouldn't like MacGruber.
Yeah. I don't know, but either way, it's not. It's just. It's so funny because I like Airplane and Naked Gun and those sort of movies. But all right, so Carmen, let's give this stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper, who I just only assume hitchhiked home from Plant City.
No. I got there safely.
Yeah. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing B vocabulary.
B.
Okay? Can you name the words beginning with B that match the definitions?
Where are we at, Gio, on the win streak?
Galvin won 3 in a row on Friday.
Oh.
Oh.
Didn't make a rule.
Oh. Therefore canceling the rule.
I mean,
we've said it a million times. You're the one who said a million. Oh, doesn't matter. You can make the rule whenever you want to make the rule.
But you changed it.
We tried to fight it. Yeah, but it didn't happen.
So what happens? You make a rule today if you win?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Here we go. B vocabulary rule.
I make a rule whether I win or not. You guys don't have to do it if I don't win.
Okay.
All right. B vocabulary. Your first one. The rear surface of the human
Bumper.
human body. Back. Geo. A long, narrow loaf of French bread.
Baguette.
Galvin.
You know, it's so funny. What's so weird? Literally just read that word 3 seconds ago.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
You got a good baguette story coming up?
Yeah, I do.
Good. I look forward to that.
I would do the baguette right now.
I can't wait.
Your next one. Food used to entice fish or other animals. Mike. Having a head that lacks hair.
Bald.
Galvin. A tall, rigid, often hollow grass that grows in dense
Bamboo.
tropical. Galvin.
Damn it.
A large, brightly colored handkerchief.
Bandana.
Galvin. A meal or gathering.
Breakfast.
Brunch. At which meat, fish, and other food is cooked outdoors on a rack over an open fire or on a portable grill.
He wants you to read the whole thing.
I know. Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Good job, Carmen.
Oh, stop. A marine crustacean
Barnacle.
with Galvin. A container made up
Box.
of one or more cells carrying an electric charge used.
Battery.
Mike. A sandy or
Beach.
Box.
beach. Geo. And Pap.
Oh, man.
We're halfway there.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Michael has 3, and Galvin is your leader by 2. He's winning with 5.
All right, we're doing B vocabulary. Your next one, a large semi-aquatic rodent known
Beaver.
for...
Yep. Damn it.
What'd you say?
I was wrong. Mike got it.
What did Mike say?
Beaver.
You are correct, Michael. The flesh of a cow, bull...
Beef.
Galvin. Someone employed as an errand boy and luggage carrier around
Bellboy.
hotels.
Bitch. Oh.
Mike. A drink.
Beverage.
Mike. A piece of cloth or plastic
Burlap.
fastened around the
Belt.
neck to keep clothes clean while eating.
Bib.
I was
damn it.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Calvin. A close-fitting two-piece bathing suit for women.
Bikini.
Galvin. Very strange or unusual.
Bizarre.
Geo. A sac-like
Burlap.
organ in human or other animals in which urine is stored.
Bladder.
Come on, Gio.
Galvin. The red liquid.
Blood.
That's
Oh.
Mike. The fat of sea mammals.
Blubber.
Mike. And Pep Pep.
All words I've heard as a child.
Oh.
We're on the last 3.
Gio has 3 points on the board. Michael with 8, and Galvin is still your leader by 1. He's winning with 9.
Bladder.
All right, we're doing B, vocabulary. A line separating 2 political or geographical areas.
Border.
Geo. An organ contained in the skull.
Brain.
Geo.
Wow.
And your last one. A small rectangular block, typically made of dried clay, used.
Oh. By 1. By 2.
I came on strong at the end.
You did.
That was awesome.
You did. Could have gave me one of those.
Your final score, Gio with 5 points on the board, Michael with 8, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
Woo! Kachutney. Trademark 2096.
Bummer. All right. Galvin, what line are you playing for?
Line 1.
Line 1, no one is there.
Line 2.
Just fell off. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, good morning. It's Jose.
Jose. You are the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of prizes. Jose, thank you for playing. He is on line 2, Carmen.
Got it.
I would like for you guys, in your best Southern lisp, to compliment me. You can compliment me on my outfit, on my hair, on my sporkle prowess, any stuff, whatever. So, just how good Galvin did with today's.
I Galvin. I did not expect you to win, and then when you did win, you came out so strong.
Yeah.
It was astounding.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
You have a name for that character?
That is Leroy.
Leroy. All right.
I gotta tell you, Galvin. What is that? A God forbid shirt? I had that same God forbid shirt. What is that?
Spirit World.
Spirit World. Spirit World shirt.
Don't bring the Lord into
No,
this.
I love Spirit World. I went to their concert last summer. It was great, and I was hoping I'd see Galvin there.
I think that's a different Spirit World that you went to as opposed to the one that Galvin went.
I thought this concert's so nice. I wish Galvin was here. That'd make it so much better.
They worship Satan at Calta.
I want to do the whole show like this.
Yeah.
That's nice, right?
It's fun.
Very good. Good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Nate Bargatze hosting a show.
I don't like Nate. Oh, sorry.
Good idea or bad idea?
I
I feel like he's above this.
Yeah.
I feel like he's above it. I feel like it's not, unless this becomes the biggest show in the world.
It's probably
It doesn't
his
look
show.
like it.
He probably
Yeah, but-
came up with it.
I think he also doesn't want to be just a comic. He wants
No,
to
but
do other
he
things.
could do other. He could do. I mean, he hosts his Saturday Night Live a bunch of times. He's got
Yeah.
movies and stuff. I feel like game show host is below him.
Yeah, he's opening his own amusement park, isn't he?
I think so.
Nate World?
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like he's doing the whole thing, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's great stand up.
yeah.
I think this just helps you expand into other things. Network television, which
Right.
is tons of
Yeah.
money.
I don't know. I did nothing about that preview made me go, oh, this looks great.
It gets him in front of an entire audience that has no idea who he is.
Yeah.
I wonder how network money is now compared to how it used to be.
Yeah.
Because before Netflix and all the streaming services and stuff, network was where it was at. And I mean, obviously advertising stuff, making a ton of money. But I wonder now, as opposed to, 15 years ago, you think that it goes up and is more, but it may be less now.
I think if you're a Nate, they'll throw extra money at you because they're trying to keep you away
Nate's
from
getting the money, yeah.
They're trying to keep you away from a Netflix deal or
yeah.
something else.
But like even, back in the day, obviously Friends, they were making $1 million an episode.
Yeah.
They offered Seinfeld so much money. What was it? Meredith Baxter Burney, she was making, was it $100,000 an episode?
I don't know. On Family Time?
Yeah, I think it was like $100,000 an episode back then in
Right,
the 80s
right.
for a female. They were like unbelievable.
And she wasn't so great.
No.
No. Because that show was supposed to be about the parents, and then Alex took over.
Right.
Michael J. Fox took over the show.
Yeah, he was the star of the show for sure.
Right. All right, Calvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up news today, Bald Eagles in the morning. Share your location and love your dogs.
I love my dog.
Are we getting breakfast?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Gio has made the rule.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get breakfast.
No, I don't. If
I'm
it's
trying.
not
I'm trying to cut back.
if it's not an all-in thing,
Yeah.
I'm not getting. It didn't say we didn't have to get bad breakfast. We just have to get some breakfast.
I mean, anything you order is bad.
It's true.
You know.
44 days until the cruise.
Oh.
So, do you want breakfast or not?
I mean, I'm starving.
44 days.
I would love breakfast, but I'm trying to not eat breakfast.
Eggs. You can do some eggs. You can do a nice little wrap.
Yeah.
Something.
I brought-
What are you thinking? Where are you thinking from?
I mean, it's breakfast. Einstein.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they got.
It'll break my intermittent fasting.
Is that what you're doing?
Shut up.
Are you inspired by Johnny B? And
By
Ian?
Johnny B and Ian. Yeah.
Johnny B looks great too.
Johnny B lost what, 40 something?
43
Yeah.
or 44, I think.
And then Ian lost.
A little bit more. I
no,
think.
he lost
60
like 60
something?
Yeah.
Ian
Yeah.
lost a human.
Yeah.
Ian lost a whole human. Ian looked like an iceberg that another iceberg broke off of.
Because
It's unbelievable how skinny he looks.
I think he did a 10-day fast.
He said he did it for a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting conflicting stories because it
Yes.
was like 10 days, 10 hours, 2 days, a whole month. Like I have no
Ian
idea.
said
How
on the
30
show-
pounds, 80 pounds.
He did it for a month, and that after all he drank was tea and water, and that after a couple of days you don't even notice anymore. It's all mind over matter, and I'm like, I don't believe that.
I thought that was 10 days, though.
If he did it for 10 days, absolutely amazing. Like if you do it for 2 days, it's crazy. If you did it for 10 days, if you do it for a month, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Like you gotta feel that. You gotta
I'm
feel
sure
weak.
I don't know.
I don't think it was a month. I think it was 10 days.
Can somebody text him?
He's
Joe,
coming
text-
in.
He'll come in,
He'll
yeah.
be here in the 9
Yeah.
o'clock hour.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Remind me, I have Tupperware to give back to him.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. All right, let's take a break. Galvin's got your news. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Gio, I don't know what. I can't remember the last one I sent you of the Bring the Boom guys, but it's so bad now.
They're doing anything
Anything.
to try and stay in the algorithm.
They are
anything they
doing
think
any
that-
trend.
Yeah. Anything that looks somewhat viral, they're on it.
Oh, it's so awful.
I love it.
Do you know that I don't even know. I was thinking about it the other day. I like when we put up a clip. I put up a funny clip of Cody yesterday talking about how his uncle told him that he was in the Kumite for all these years. And I think that's a funny clip, and I put it up there, and there's a couple of thousand people that have viewed it already. It's on our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. And that makes me happy. I'd rather have 7,000 views on that than 70,000 of me and you dancing and lip syncing to a song.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it just makes no sense to me. It's just.
But if that's how you were,
No, I get it.
If that's how you were surviving, that's what you would do.
I know.
Because that's where your income's coming from. That's where everything.
Yeah, I was going to say. Also, would you rather have 7,000 views on a clip with, talking to somebody, whatever, or have however many and $10 million?
Yeah,
of you
But,
dancing.
but the
Yeah.
thing is, I don't think they have $10 million, and I don't think it's.
You'd be
I think-
surprised how much these some
I
of these
know, but
influencers.
I think that those guys are not even close to, like, Mr. Beast is beyond. I mean, he's a billionaire,
oh, he's the top.
right? I think they're probably making more like $700.
No,
they are.
Oh, no.
no way.
Not like the Bring the Boom song.
In one of the
Probably
interviews,
killed it.
they said they have 13 editors.
What is Big Justice, or what is there?
AJ and Big Justice.
All right, I want to see. I think you're going to be blown away.
Yeah,
with
I'm
what they're-
gonna vomit right in my
you
own
are.
mouth.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you will.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Big Justice, blah blah blah. TikTok followers. Come on, net worth. Give me net worth.
Well, you're looking it up. Question: Who is the star in that?
I don't know. I don't watch any of this stuff. I really don't know. I know the
Who is the star?
father seems like he's forcing the kid.
Probably they want Big Justice to be the star.
Right. The little fat meatball baseball player. And then the fat sister and the fat mom with her big dumb face.
Right.
They'll never be on the show now.
No.
I don't care. I don't. It's so humiliating. It's so humiliating.
This is what them on what's
The
your
whole
name?
family doing dumb dances together.
But that's what people love. People
No.
love it.
Who loves it?
Millions and millions and
loves it?
millions.
Who loves it? Name one person that loves it.
They've got millions of
But
views.
name one person that
Oh,
loves
you
it.
see the videos.
I think people are hate watching.
They walk through and people are want pictures and nonstop.
Yeah, they're famous.
They're 10 times more famous than any of us. We're not even close.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Their audience is an audience we could even dream of having.
Oh my God, you're making me feel terrible
Yeah,
about what we
it's
do.
true.
I gotta tell you, they're not making as much as I thought.
What does it say?
So it says that AJ and Big Justice net worth is between $80,000 and $475,000.
That's what I figured.
It says that their estimated earnings per month about $40,000.
Right.
So
That's not that great. I mean, it's great, especially since all you're doing is running around Costco, getting your kid fat and making your dumb wife do videos.
and you probably weren't doing much before that.
Well, he's been trying so hard. He wanted to be a wrestler and
You're
all
making
this other
almost
stuff.
$500,000 a year.
Yeah. Plus,
and-
don't they work for AEW now?
Yeah.
So they probably get a salary on top of that. They're probably worth more than what that thing says.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know when this is from. So this may be from, a while back. But here's the thing is, we don't know. None of my friends are watching AJ and Big Justice as far as I know. But there are plenty. Obviously, they're getting all these views.
Calvin,
They're
I am watching.
making all these different
I'm
views.
just not liking it. I'm watching it. I just don't like it.
But it's also a lot like Jeff Foxworthy. It'll probably be sold out.
Sure.
We're not going to it.
Sure.
It's also I Can Ride with No Handlebars, whatever.
If they
What
were,
was that band?
I don't know.
The ones
Yeah, I
we
know
were
the
making
song,
fun
but I
of
don't
for the
know.
longest time,
If
and that
they-
was sold out.
If they were at the corner store, I wouldn't walk there to meet them. But if they were in the backyard, I'd put them on the show. That's different.
Oh yeah, put them on the show. Yeah,
You
exactly.
have to talk to them.
If I was somewhere and they were like, "Oh, AJ and Big Justice are here. Do you want to meet them?" I'd go, "Not really."
Yeah.
At this point, they're so big they would not come on the show. Like
Challenge accepted.
We're probably beneath them at this point.
Yes. I agree. Plus, I've talked
When we
so
first,
much smack.
yeah, but no, when we first tried to get them early on, we probably could have got them. Now we're way off there, like beneath.
They're
I don't
asking
think
for
so.
money.
Yeah.
I think they still want to come on. I think they want to. I think they're on a downswing right now.
No.
Yeah, I do. I think
No.
they're on a downswing.
If they were, you'd see them doing all kinds of podcasts and radio shows, and
I see
you
them
none
making
of that.
the dumbest videos I've ever seen in my life, thinking that they're desperate to stay afloat.
Says here they're making $100,000 per month.
I don't believe that.
That's what it says. Based on their current engagement and follower growth as of early 2026, it is estimated that AJ and Big Justice on their social media generate between $50,000 to $100,000 per month.
Now working
from their
13
social
editors.
their social media operations.
Now pay 13 editors.
Right. But they don't have to do anything,
Joe,
Yes, Michael.
speaking of editing, how's that video we shot back in November?
It's coming along really good. Rich was over the house this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
And where would you say? What scene are we up to in The Godfather?
We're completely through like the back and forth, like your commentary.
Oh, okay.
So we're completely through that. Now I have to go back and change the Godfather because we can't show it, or else we'll get kicked off of YouTube.
Gotcha.
So we have to like zoom in. We have to change it a little bit.
Got ya.
If you guys are referring to something, then we bring that in and we show it to the audience. So it's painstaking, but it's coming along pretty good.
Galvin,
Do you think we'll see Godfather 4 before we see that?
probably.
Yes.
Are you familiar with the scene in The Godfather where Abe Vigoda, who plays Tessio, at the end he's been busted for being the one that was a traitor,
Right.
and he says, "Sorry, Sally, I can't go with you. The boss wants me to go here." He goes, "That'll change all my plans."
Mm-hmm.
And then they surround him, and he realizes he's about to get killed.
Right.
And he looks at Tom and he says, "Tom, can you get me off the hook for old time's sake?" And he says, "Sorry, Sally, can't do it."
Right.
So I saw this clip from Conan O'Brien's show when he had Duvall on the show. And he goes, "People don't know that was an extended clip." And he goes, "Here's the full scene." And they show all the way up to that point. And then when it gets to that point, you see it?
No.
Yeah.
But I remember Conan had Abe Vigoda on
They
all the time.
switched to the real Abe Vigoda and the real Robert Duvall, and they shot an extended. He goes, "Tom, can you get me off the hook for old time's sake?" He goes, "Sorry, Sally, can't do it." He goes, "Please?" And he goes, "Can't." He goes, "Pretty please?" He goes, "Put sugar on top." And he goes, "No." He goes, "Let's forget this and let's just go get ice cream." He goes, "Sorry, Sally, I'm lactose intolerant." It's great.
That was good.
Because I remember Conan used to always say that Abe Vigoda was dad, whatever, and then they'd pan over to Abe Vigoda and you'd just be standing there shaking his head.
Yeah.
Or just-
Remember that? For a while, people didn't know if Abe Vigoda was alive or
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
That was before the internet.
Conan was I thought Conan was great.
That was
Like
a great
early
show.
on.
I watched Conan when he first came on. I thought it was really good.
He would just do the dumbest stuff. I just you think they just probably just came up with that in the afternoon. Like, let's just do that.
And he was much like how Letterman came
Right.
on. You had the talk shows that were all the same talk shows, and then Letterman came on, and he was our guy, and he was young and doing funny stuff and this, that. And then Conan came along, and he was for you
Conan
guys.
was definitely my guy.
Right, yeah, where he was doing dumb, funny stuff, and and he loved Letterman.
The masturbating bear.
Right, yeah.
So at that time, I was trying to think about how to be a writer for that, for those sort of shows. And I knew nothing. I was living in Miami at the time. So somebody told me to just send stuff in. So I sent stuff in and nothing. Then I sent some more stuff in. And then I had an idea for Conan O'Brien to do other jobs that he had no experience of doing. And I had a couple of, and they wrote me back. And they wanted me to sign off on it and just give it to them.
Oh,
and
really?
I was like, no, I don't. And so I was like, I'm trying to get a job, I'm trying to get paid. So
They didn't even offer you a couple bucks.
No,
just straight.
And they easily could have just stole it from me, and there was nothing I could do about it. I wouldn't even know where to start at that point. I couldn't afford a lawyer. I wouldn't even know. Am I going to try and sue NBC now?
Which is funny because the whole guy we talked about earlier, the guy inviting the Michael Jackson and Austin Powers and clowns and all that stuff to his party, that was a sketch that was on Saturday Night Live with Louis C.K., which was stolen from another guy who tried to be a writer for Saturday Night Live.
Oh, really?
And had that in his package, which he had done that video with independent group, whatever, and did that.
Man.
And he said, he goes, I'm sure Louis didn't know. He goes, probably one of the writers was like, hey, I got an idea. And Louis is like, oh, that's a funny idea.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to, when we were on in afternoons, we got so many things stolen from us because writers would just look on the internet, see ideas, and then just take them and then pitch them to Ellen and all these. And they didn't know they were stealing it from a Tampa radio show.
Or they take the idea and tweak it a little bit. Yeah.
Like the Stengel brothers told us the first time they heard Baby's Daddy, they were like, how can we make Dave do this? How can we steal this and make Dave do it? Which, is more of a compliment than anything else. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, were you up early? Jack Hughes may have lost some teeth along the way, but his hockey smile is even bigger with gold medal around his neck. For the first time since 1980 Miracle on Ice, the United States won an Olympic gold medal in men's hockey as Hughes scored a golden goal in a 3-on-3 overtime for a 2-1 win against rival Canada on Sunday morning. U.S. goalie Connor Hellebuck, meanwhile, was unbelievable, stopping 41 shots to keep the game tied heading into overtime. Hughes' goal less than 2 minutes into the extra period won gold over Canada. It was a clean sweep for USA Hockey as the women also defeated Canada 2-1 in overtime for the gold medal on Thursday.
I saw.
Sorry, Canada.
Saw the celebrations.
Oh, so good.
I saw that people were out there at hat tricks watching it early in the morning.
It's like Gruden was out there.
Yeah.
Gruden was out there, yeah.
I almost went up to the rink at the bar. Yeah.
Really?
I was going to go up there, and it's like, it's early.
I was up early wearing my USA shirt. I was wearing my Team USA hat.
It might be one of the coolest games I've ever watched in sports.
Was great.
Yeah, by the way, I saw you take your selfie video.
Yeah, you like that?
No, I didn't.
Well, too bad.
You always mock me for selfies.
Yeah. I did one in the last 14 years.
The gold medal selfie, too.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean,
Had the matching hat and t-shirt.
Yeah.
this hasn't happened in 46 years.
50.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 50 to the date?
I think it was 1980.
Oh.
Yeah,
But it was to the date, wasn't it?
Yeah, 46,
Yeah.
46 years to the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Which is
amazing.
crazy. Yeah, that was so good, man. That was so good. And they had so many opportunities.
Yeah.
They had so many opportunities. And did you hear? Listen, I love you, John Cooper. You're our coach and stuff. But he was the coach for Canada, and he was complaining about 3-on-3 for overtime.
Yeah, there was that. There was the too many men on the ice that didn't get called.
Too many men on the ice didn't get called. That was 100% should have been called because he played the puck too.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like he hit off the puck.
But also, Hellebuck stopped two different breakaways.
Yeah.
That one behind the back thing that he did.
Well, just the one goal that USA scored. It's like he pops the puck up, it bounces over the guy's stick, and he
that
splits
was
two
beautiful.
defenders to get it. Like it wasn't like an easy goal.
Yeah, that was
And
beautiful.
it was amazing.
I will say, not proudly, I did not watch 1 second of any of the Olympics.
Really?
I didn't see a single event.
Yeah.
I saw the women's final hockey. I saw obviously the men's.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, Team USA finished with 12 golds at the Winter Olympics, the most we've ever won. Norway topped all other nations again with 41 medals, including 18 golds. The U.S.
close.
Finished second with 33.
Yeah.
12 golds.
Did you see the woman who falls down and gets hit in the face with the skate? Like the speed skate hits her right here in the face.
No.
Yeah, it was tough.
Wow.
Yeah, she falls and it's hitting there, and the commenters like, "Oh my god!" Like turn away.
If you want to play some hockey today, you could head up to New York. A winter storm that days ago looked like it would drop a few inches of snow on New York City has escalated into a full-on nor'easter, burying parts of the tri-state in more than 1.5 feet of snow and counting by Monday morning. Winds have compounded problems, creating dangerous whiteout conditions amid snowfall rates near 4 inches per hour.
Oof.
States of emergency are in effect as the travel bans across the tri-state. So if you're heading to New York, you're probably not now. The nor'easter is grinding mass transit and air travel to a complete halt.
It is cooler here, but nowhere near what it's like there.
Right.
But yet, for some reason, I laid in bed last night and thought about things I would keep in my car if I was driving in the snowstorm.
You know what's so funny is we're so dumb because I think about that all the time. Like I'll have like a Gatorade or a bottle of water or something in my trunk, and I go, I'll leave that.
Just in case. Just in case you get trapped in your car somewhere.
Makes no sense
No.
whatsoever.
No.
I'm always within like 20 feet of a convenience store or something.
I see all these reports like traffic and then winter storms and people getting trapped in their cars, and I thought if I lived somewhere that was possible, I would keep enough stuff in my car that I would survive. Some blankets, maybe a couple of protein bars or something.
Right.
And it's maybe 55 degrees here, and here I am thinking about emergency snow.
Yeah, I
things in my car.
think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I think we're gonna be okay. Microsoft Teams is rolling out a new feature in March that can automatically reveal your work location when you connect to your company's Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's so
that's
good.
nice, right?
Yep.
It'll be off by default, but if enabled, your organization could see where you are working from in real time.
How about they get one that immediately cuts it off if you begin to masturbate?
That'd be a good idea.
The
As soon as
Jeffrey
they,
Toobin,
as soon
Yeah.
as they see more flesh than usual, then it just shuts
as soon
down.
as you go for that in that position, they go wah wah.
Yeah.
Wasn't the one guy that had no pants on and he got up and
That
they
was
saw
Toobin,
Oh,
yeah.
that was him.
Yeah.
They had Toobin was masturbating. Then I was watching this other one where this group was on like a school chat. There was like 12 of them, and the one guy didn't have his mic on, but his camera was on, and he started unzipping his pants, and they were like, Billy, 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 Billy. They're all just freaking out.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the worst. It's why I find it hard to do anything in this room. I can't even watch porn in here because I'm always afraid Joe's secretly recording me somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for that. We
No
appreciate,
problem.
We
Yeah.
appreciate
this
it.
This is a masturbatory free room.
That's
Like
it.
and subscribe,
Yeah.
everyone.
Wait.
You never know what you're gonna see.
You don't
know.
Yeah,
The fact that this is like a communal workspace, I appreciate you not doing that.
yeah,
kind of stuff.
no.
Because you're afraid you're going to be videoed.
Right.
Yeah, it's not
right,
us.
right,
It's that.
Right. No, the idea that you guys are here makes it more exciting.
Of course.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
LA's Department of Transportation is being mocked for an online ad telling people that they're not allowed to poop on the city buses.
What?
The city immediately took the ad down from YouTube, but didn't explain why they made it in the first place.
Well, because probably people are pooping on buses.
Probably. And you gotta, I don't know, we make a ad, do we do a campaign to tell these people stop pooping on the, could you imagine, first off, being on the bus, you're like, I have to ride a bus to go wherever I'm going and do other stuff, and then you're like mad about that, and then somebody poops on that bus,
And you look over and someone, is just like
making eye
squatting.
contact with you,
Yeah.
making a grumpy face.
Two of the grossest things that ever happened to me on a bus. One is during our drive home, we made a stop that picked up people with mental problems, you
Okay.
know? And there was this one girl, and she was functional, but she was definitely she definitely had some issues. She probably acted a lot younger than her biological age. And some guy was making out with her on the bus that I think was a normal guy. You know what I mean? Like that I think they did. And I thought, I'm a high school kid, so I'm like, I don't know if this is wrong. I don't know what to do.
Right. Chronologically, she was of age.
She was of age.
Mentally,
but
probably not.
No. And then the other thing was,
I think she has ghosts in her pants.
I was sitting on the bus and some guy fell asleep and he started leaning on me and I was like,
Oh.
what are we doing here, buddy?
No.
Yeah.
You got to shove them off.
I did. I gave him a couple of elbows and finally just push him off me. Gross.
Yeah, I don't.
Bus life, not good.
No.
I'm not a fan of the bus.
Yeah, you see a lot of stuff going down on the bus that. But any really public transportation, there's a lot of weird.
This is
stuff.
why I'm always afraid to ride the subway in New York.
Yeah,
because I'm thinking crazy. This is where all the crazy stuff
You
happens
should not
down here.
go on because when you look scared, that's when you get hit.
Yeah.
Never had any problem on the subway.
I'm like, I'd rather just walk 12 blocks.
I never had any problem on the subway, but I never had to do like Joe List where you got to go 40 blocks at 2:00 in the morning.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff.
I would never do that.
Little skinny white guy sitting there by yourself on the subway.
I'm there like 2:00 on a Thursday.
You're right.
I'm like, oh man,
rush hour traffic.
Let's not go to the subway. That's where things happen. We're safe up here.
How are you doing on your coffee? You had talked before about you may need to get 2 in the morning.
Well, I'm blowing through these, but the truth is, Galvin, is that I'm down significantly on my daily intake.
Oh, you're not drinking as much?
Maybe 2 a day because I got 1 in the morning. And then 1 usually before I go get Juliana from school, I'll take a dip by Starbucks. That's my only 2 times.
At your peak, what were you doing?
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'd leave here after the show, run over before I did my errands. I'd stop by Starbucks, get 1, maybe in the afternoon, maybe at night.
Those are Trentas, which, what,
30?
Yeah, so that's probably 3 coffees.
Yeah, I'm way back. I'm cutting way back.
So I know that you're very Starbucks. That's the taste that you have. That's what you've been drinking for a long time. But
what do you got?
May want to switch it up.
What do you got?
Dunkin' is testing out 48-ounce buckets of iced coffee at a handful of locations.
No one
in New
needs
England.
that.
48 ounce, yeah. They are twice the size of Venti at Starbucks.
Good Lord.
Yeah. 48-ounce buckets.
More than twice the size.
Of iced coffee.
Yeah.
Just a straw, and you're just grabbing it.
You know, it's so funny. So the nightclub that I worked at, we do Sunday nights, we did comedy nights. And we called it Bucket of Laughs. Because you didn't want people getting up and ordering drinks and stuff. You wanted them sitting at tables so the waitresses would bring over the stuff. But they would do buckets, and I believe they were 48 ounces of, gin and tonic or Long Island or whatever it was so that they would stay at their tables.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a bucket person. I never got one of those drinks where everybody drinks out of it with a straw, a big fish bowl or something like that.
There was a lot, when I was in Tallahassee, a lot of the college bars would do that. They would have like pitcher night, and it was like a pitcher, but they'd fill it with like booze or margarita mix and stuff, and like 10 straws in it.
So we used to do what we called were swills, and we would get like a pitcher and just make shots in a pitcher, like shooters, like Sex on the Beach or whatever it was. And then you'd get a bunch of people, guys and girls, whatever, like 6 of you, and you'd all get straws, and everybody would drink out of the pitcher, and drink it all the way down in one shot.
At the time, it seems awesome,
Yeah,
but
it's
now
fun,
thinking about it, it's like, ugh.
Everybody's spitting back into it. Oh, yeah. I have a hot or not for you guys.
Oh, good. Okay.
This is out of Wisconsin. An elementary school teacher has been arrested after police said she used cocaine on campus following the discovery of white powder and bloody tissues in the bathroom. Lori Labenstein, 58 years old, who is a teacher at Lincoln Elementary School in New London, has been charged with possession of cocaine with a modifier for possession of controlled substance in or near certain places because it was at the elementary school. Investigators interviewed Labenstein where she admitted she had began using cocaine back in August, but she insisted she never put her students in danger. So she is 58 years old. She's from Wisconsin. She's been doing cocaine in the school bathroom, elementary school, and so much that she's getting bloody noses and throwing bloody tissues in there. And somebody turned her in. Mike Calta, I ask you, hot or not?
58 in Wisconsin is bad. I think Brock Lesnar. But Coke, usually hot. And teacher, hot. I'm going to say hot.
You're going to say hot?
Yeah.
All right. Gio, what do you got?
Man, Everything says she should be hot, but 58 Wisconsin.
Everything says she should be not hot.
Lobenstein, not hot.
Yeah, Lobenstein, I
Not
forgot about
hot.
that.
You say not hot.
No, I'm not mad at her though. She didn't involve the kids.
Never.
Some snitch just ratted her out.
Never put her students in danger.
No, yeah.
Carmen, what do you think?
I'm with Gio on this one. The last name is what really does it.
Oh, Lobenstein.
Yo, have you seen Mary Lobenstein?
Lori Lobenstein, 58. You say not hot as well.
Not hot.
All right, Gio and Carmen say not hot. Mike says hot. You guys have it on your phones. Joe has it on Bone TV.
Lob it over.
Check out Lobenstein.
Not hot.
She is not hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, not
No,
hot.
she is not hot at all.
No, that's pretty rough.
She looks like if somebody put a wig on an eagle.
She looks like a 58-year-old Wisconsin lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. Ugh. I have another hot or not for you guys.
I didn't see it because I just realized my phone's been in my car the whole time.
Oh my God! How?
I just now thought of it.
I have already done an update on my phone.
Yeah,
I've
Can you see
texted
it
my
on your Apple
wife.
Watch?
Yeah,
or no?
I just pulled it up on my on my computer.
Oh, on your computer.
Yeah, she looks 58.
Yeah. Another hot or not for you guys. A former teacher from Texas, Hillary Danielle Williams,
Hot.
who is 34 years old, pleaded guilty Tuesday to bestiality.
Oh.
Possession with intent to promote child pornography
Oh no!
and indecency with a child sexual contact.
Now, keep in mind, these are all bad charges. Nothing about her, even if she's hot, makes this good.
She's
This
a
game
bad-
is just called hot
Right.
or not.
We know she's a bad person.
Right.
That's why we're reporting on this.
Does it
It's what
say
she
what
said.
type of animal?
Williams' sentence, which includes 20 years on sexual contact charge, 20 years on child pornography charge, and 2 years on the bestiality charge. Williams and her boyfriend, Michael Scott McCary, Michael Scott McCary,
That's what she said.
he's 38, were arrested last February after authorities said evidence on McCary's cell phone showed pornographic images involving a child and a dog.
Oh,
Think about it. If you can't get your wife to do certain sexual acts in bed, and this guy's got her doing dogs.
Well, pornographic images involving a child and a dog.
Yeah, I left the child part out.
the two.
According to an arrest affidavit, a child reported last year that Williams had touched her inappropriately.
Her.
Yeah. Williams was arrested on that charge. Williams tendered her resignation from the school
Oh,
in February of 2025.
That was nice of her.
Yeah. So she is she's a former Texas teacher, Hillary Danielle Williams. She's 34 years old. She got busted for bestiality, possession with intent to promote child pornography, indecency with a child, sexual contact, all that stuff. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Yeah,
Not- not good or bad.
I've not seen too many of these bestiality chicks that look like they're going to win awards. I'm going to say not hot.
You just say not hot.
Yes.
All right, Gio?
Yeah, that's just too much going on.
Yeah.
Not hot.
You say not hot. Carmen, what do you think?
See, my theory is women that mess around with their students are always hot. But the bestiality would suggest that she's not hot.
Okay.
I'm going hot.
You're going to go on.
Yeah,
The dog was not a deal breaker for you.
it wasn't. Yeah, no, I feel like, I don't know. If she's messing with kids.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Mike and Gio both say not hot. Carmen somehow says hot.
Not a good person.
Not a good person. Not good or bad. Hot or not. You have the picture on your phone. Joe has it on Bone TV.
Oh, man.
That is not hot.
Good call on our part.
Whoa.
That is
yeah.
not hot.
She made the other one look hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. She fits the part.
Yeah.
Yep.
She
100%.
looks, if you were casting for a former teacher that was into bestiality and child porn,
Yep.
like you don't see anybody after her. You go,
No.
you got the part.
Yep.
You give it to her in the room, right? You're like, you're in.
We've got our girl.
Hillary
We know-
Danielle Williams, you are the bestiality teacher.
We know it was a dog?
Yes, it
Yeah.
says dog. Yeah.
Did it say what kind?
It doesn't say what kind. What kind you going for?
I mean, I would imagine it has to be some German Shepherd or bigger.
Why?
Because, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't look right with anything smaller.
Yeah.
I bet.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
I bet it's a little dog.
Chihuahua?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Little dog.
Oh, no.
Those little dogs are dumb.
Yo te quiero.
A basset hound?
Yeah.
Boo, why are you making me do this again?
Yep.
Carmen,
Yes.
I went off the fat rails on Saturday.
Oh.
Or
Oh,
Friday.
really?
Yep.
Were
What'd
you
you
back
do?
on?
Taco Bell?
Worse. Worse.
What?
McDonald's.
No.
Oof.
Think late night. Late night only.
Not Taco Bell.
And
Waffle
not Taco
House?
Bell. No, it was a drive-through.
I'm telling you right now, we went past Waffle House going up.
Yeah.
Like five Waffle Houses on the way over.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let me do
It
that.
was good.
Late night drive-through.
Not Taco Bell.
Not
And
Taco Bell.
I'll give you it's only weekends and it's only late night.
Holy week.
Crystal.
Nailed it.
Why
Crystal
on the
burgers.
weekends?
Oh, you only go on the weekends.
Oh, you only.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought like you were saying they're only.
No,
open on the
you
weekends.
only go on the weekends.
Oh,
You only go
man.
coming home from Ybor City or something like that.
Yeah.
We were looking for a Taco Bell that wasn't going to have botulism in it from the neighborhoods we were driving through, and there was nothing. It just looked, they all run down and they all looked just terrible. And then like a vision in the night, crystals appeared, the big red K, and I said, "Oh, here we go."
The only crystal I'm aware of is the one over on Hillsboro.
Right.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
That's the one.
It was just you and who else?
Pete?
You and Pete?
Yeah.
Oh, how many sliders did you guys do?
34.
Oh.
No.
Shut
No, I'm
up.
just kidding. We
Now,
did
are you doing singles or doubles?
singles, and they were only, I think we did like 6 each. Yeah,
No,
it was-
just 6.
It was because they had like a 12-pack.
Just 6.
I'm going to be honest, I might have ate 7.
We only ate 7
Dude,
burgers
I,
a piece.
I got to tell you, I ate those little crystal burgers.
Yeah.
Was content after like 2 and full, and then felt like I could have ate 30 more.
Listen,
Yeah.
when we were in New Orleans, Carmen made me go every night.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
was your order there?
Oh, I think I got the 6.
I
I
will
think
tell
the
you.
one night we ordered like the 30.
Yeah.
We ordered like the
Yeah.
party pack for the house.
And there were none left. We
No.
saved 2 for Tom.
I
Yeah.
used to back in the fat days go and get 5 double cheese crystals, fries, and a drink.
Oh,
But
That's easy work, though.
back in
Yeah.
the day, also White Castle.
Oh,
I used to order 2 like family meal. Like I'd get 2 drinks.
Yeah.
I get 2 drinks.
Right. That's how it was with me and Pete. We got 2 drinks, they got a fry, and they got the burgers, and we split everything.
I've been to the White Castle in Orlando several times. It is better than Crystal.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's not the same. People that say it's the same, you're crazy.
It's not. No, not
Similar,
at all.
but not the same.
Yeah, I think White Castle is superior.
100%.
The big thing is Crystal uses a lot of mustard on theirs.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I
My-
like mustard.
My
Yeah,
thing
it's-
is, I
not
like the
mad at
crystals.
it.
Crystals is fine, and I like it. I just there is no White Castle here,
No.
and they make us. I don't know why they only go to certain areas.
Yeah.
They just have the 2. There's one in Orlando that's over by like Universal, like probably 10 minutes away. And then there's another one they just opened in Claremont. So they're kind of starting
Getting
to.
closer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So when we
Making a
drive,
resurgence.
yeah, when we drive over to Universal, we go through Claremont to stop at the White Castle.
Hit both of them.
Hit both of them. Yeah, 2 for.
Gio, have you been to Whataburger?
No, I've been getting. I got boots on the ground though, and a lot of reports. And people are saying they're waiting for like over an hour because the lines are
Oh,
just
really?
wrapped around the building, and you can't even get near the place.
Really?
Yeah, there's the one by me that looks like it's almost opening soon because all the signage is up, the menu boards are up, but it's not open yet.
I'm not waiting, more than 10 minutes for anything.
No.
That's ridiculous.
I
Yeah,
love-
I'm not that way. I'll wait.
I love Whataburger. I don't love it that much. It's,
I'll wait until the line goes down.
Well, same.
like even in Vegas, in old Vegas, Fremont, they have the White Castle there. And if I can see and I go in, maybe I'm waiting for 10 minutes because
Yeah.
you're moving and you're going forward and doing all that stuff. But I'm not hours and doing that
No.
stuff.
Oh,
No
if I'm
way.
in my car, I don't mind waiting at all.
Oh.
I don't. I took my wife and daughter and her friend to Target yesterday. I'm like, take your time. I'm in the car. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where I'm happiest, I think.
How many times did you go to the mall this weekend?
We did not.
Oh,
Thank
what?
God. We got a mall-free weekend.
Crazy.
That whole
Yeah.
area is. I hate going to that area now.
What area?
By the outlet mall there in Wesley Chapel.
Oh, I don't go up there. No,
Yeah.
that's too much.
That's nuts.
That's too much. And then my wife says there's no stores there. The Saks was the only one that was over there, and they're closing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That area now has been, and that's where the Whataburger's going. It's just.
Oh, really?
There's just too much.
too
going,
much traffic.
Yeah, too much going
yeah.
on in that corner there.
No, it takes you 20 minutes just to get to 5 feet to go through that
Yeah.
those lights.
You guys are international mall for sure.
We're international. all
Yeah,
day.
it's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is an end of an era. Mr. Clean is retiring.
Oh,
Mr. Clean, the big bald guy with the
Yeah.
white pants and white shirt and the earring and
let me
dancing
guess.
around and doing it.
Mrs. Clean is coming in.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Or Shim Clean. He said, that's right, Mr. Clean made a statement. Jeez. He said, quote, after a career with 0 stains on the record, I'm ready for new adventures. Mr. Clean has been on the job.
Oh, so he's not retiring. He's going to go do something else.
Yeah. Well, he's retiring from cleaning.
Yeah.
He has been on the job for 68 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
About time he hangs it up.
Remember, because they updated him and made him like muscly and dancing around and stuff. And you're like, what is that's not my Mr. Clean.
Was it ever a real person or was it always just the cartoon?
No, it was always a cartoon with a big earring.
Yeah.
I don't know if at some point they had a commercial with like a real guy.
Maybe they're going to do that. Maybe Mr. Clean's son or something comes out.
Son of Clean?
Son of a cleaner.
Maybe they didn't tell you I don't clean anymore.
Yeah. 68 years, I'm done. 0 stains on the record.
That's right. Good for him.
This is pretty weird. Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo had the N-word shouted at them while presenting at the BAFTAs yesterday.
What?
It was a man who has Tourette's syndrome.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Well, he was there
They
because
say he's a Tourette's advocate.
Yeah, which is a weird way of saying it, whatever. But he was a inspiration for one of the movies,
right?
That was entered into the thing, whatever, nominated movies and stuff. So the guy who has Tourette's was in the audience. Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo, both black gentlemen, and they're up there. They begin speaking, and then you here is the.
We're going to play the audio for you. It does use a very derogatory term, but there's no other way to play it without you being able to hear it. So. If you're easily offended, now might be the time to change the channel. But this is what they heard as they were on stage.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to celebrate.
Oh,
I mean, they didn't even flinch.
No, they just kept on going.
Yeah. Did they know that this guy might be yelling things out to them?
I don't know.
Does that make you racist?
You would think you would get a little what?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is my brother went to college with a guy who had Tourette's, who would yell out things he didn't want to say.
Right.
Yeah. Like he, like, oh God, don't say this. And he did that with black guys, where he would yell that. He said how he wanted to have sexual relations with one of the kid's mother's toes because she was wearing sandals and he could see her feet.
Yeah. But then that's not like something he wants to do.
But he doesn't want to say it out loud.
Well, that's true. What a great bit to have somebody with Tourette's in here to find out what our bad qualities are. Fat ball. Oh, that would be
burger guy.
But what a great way to find out what all the real things that you want to say about each other, but you don't want to go that bad. But the Tourette's people, they don't care. They'll just scream it out.
By the way, I'm pretty sure we've said all those things.
Yeah, that might be. The Carmen mostly.
Yeah. But does that make him racist? I don't know.
I mean,
because that's what somebody was like. I saw a thing where like, oh, so Tourette's makes you racist. I think it makes you say, like, in certain cases, makes you say what you don't want to say.
Right.
Like, I don't want to slip up and accidentally say that. Like, I don't know how you're accidentally saying, but if you have Tourette's, you can't control. Then if you think that you don't want to say this and you wind up saying it, yeah, it's terrible.
But like that girl that's on TV that has a TV show, she'll be there with sometimes and be like, "Hi, nice to meet you, fat bitch."
Yeah.
You know she doesn't want to say that,
right?
Slap
she's
the
trying.
chicken. Slap the chicken.
Yeah, she's trying so hard not to say bad stuff, and it's forcing its way out. I'm telling you, we should find somebody with Tourette's and bring them in the room and just let them rip us apart the whole time.
They never seem to say good things.
No, they're trying hard to not say the bad
Beautiful
things.
eyes.
Yeah.
Great job.
Lost weight.
This is some sad news. Minnesota Viking receiver Rondell Moore died of a suspected self-inflicted gunshot wound. Only 25 years old. Only 25, yeah. Very sad. Pittsburgh Pirates legend Bill Mazeroski, who hit the home run that clinched the 1960 World Series, has died. He was 89 years old.
That's a good life.
So good life for him, and a home run in the World Series. Yeah, but the other guy, 25, is not a long life at all.
Shows you how you think you got the world by the balls. You're 25 years old. You're a wide receiver in the NFL. Still not happy.
Yeah.
Still not feeling great.
Yeah. Porn star Bonnie Blue. You've probably seen her.
I did read about her, yes. I don't know her as a porn star. I just only know her as a news story.
Yeah, she goes to a lot of like colleges and just says, "Hey, everybody, here's the party."
What's wrong with
she
her?
like wanted to beat the world record for the most amount of men and stuff, so she gained like a lot of attention.
Carmen, let me ask you this.
No.
I mean, you are, I can only imagine from all the other great things about him that Chad is very well endowed.
Yes.
After getting a beating from Chad for a while, can you imagine entertaining 40 other people or 400 other people?
No.
Like, that can't be pleasurable in any capacity. I wouldn't want to do that.
No. And it's just like it would be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be in pain.
It's for the gimmick, though. That's why you're doing
Right.
it.
No,
Well,
but how awful is it? I mean, think about it. And also, out of those, how many ever she slept with, 30 of them got to be gross. If not 50.
Yeah, I would imagine more.
Yeah.
Well, remember back in the day, Houston, the porn star, did the
She
Houston
was hot.
500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was hot and she was in good shape and all that. But, yeah, and that Asian broad used to do
Yeah, but I've
They used to
heard
go
some
back
of
and
them
forth.
talk about that where they're like, "Oh yeah, you're in a bath for the next week and you can't do anything and not going anywhere," and that's got to be a lot.
Also, you got to show your face in public. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, a lot of the guys that sleep with Bonnie Blue, they wear like ski masks.
yeah.
But they literally line up around
Yeah.
the block and just wait to go in the door.
And also, you're going in the door right after this skeezy guy just came
Right.
out of the door.
Well, and here's the other thing. So, porn star Bonnie Blue said she's pregnant after having unprotected sex with 400 men.
Unprotected.
Unprotected, and you got pregnant. There's no precaution there. There's no, hey,
I mean,
I'm going to have sex with 400 men who aren't going to be wearing condoms. Maybe
Yeah, but 400,
take
one
something?
slipped through the past the goalie. Something happened there.
Don't they say you can only get pregnant like a day or two a year, or I mean a month?
Yeah, but
Right.
So do you think she would plan the
but
event?
she might have and that slipped up. You know,
or this is all just a gimmick.
Stunt.
It's just all a thing,
Yeah.
whatever. Because, like, do you think she's going to have this baby or, is she going to continue her career? And
When I
I
see
don't know, but what is the end game in this?
fame.
But how famous are you, and who are you famous? You're not going to the Academy Awards.
No, but I mean, if you're in that's your job. You're in that industry. It's fame. That's what makes you, fame, which equals money.
Because the more people talk about her, the more people subscribe to her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
which is probably another reason why she's doing this, so that,
it's branding, it's name recognition, which all leads to more money.
It sounds to me like a bicycle tire is blown out. That's
yeah.
what I think. I'm
It says that she's worth about $5 million.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh well, this is a different one. That one says $5 million. This says if her rumored $43 million net worth holds true,
There's no
Bonnie
way.
Blue ranks in the mid to top tier of wealthy influencers,
There's
streamers.
no
blah,
way
blah,
she's
blah.
worth $43 million.
She could be.
There's
Yeah.
no way. There's no way
That's-
she's banging 400 guys and she's worth $43 million.
Oh, porn
That's
is
how
a
she makes that
billion-dollar
money.
industry.
There's no way.
This says
Mark
that
my words. There's no way.
in 2025, Mia Khalifa, who doesn't even do porn anymore, right?
No.
Does she
Right.
do porn? Made $8 million in 2025.
Yeah, but she's doing other stuff. Yeah, but I mean, she's doing other stuff where she can get paid.
What's she
She's
doing?
she's famous.
Right, from
Yeah,
being
so
porn.
is Bonnie
Right.
Blue.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
she's, not
Bonnie-
$43 million.
She's
famous.
worldwide.
Yeah.
Bonnie Blue, I would say, is probably more famous now than Mia Khalifa.
I disagree.
I'm saying at the present time, like if you asked people
Currently.
that were 18 to 34,
Yeah.
those two different people, more would know Bonnie Blue.
Bonnie Blue is only famous because she's doing this.
Right.
Right, and
Yeah.
she's in a news story.
But
right
she's
now.
Khalifa tried to
famous.
be a sports person, and they were like, "Beat it."
Right.
Remember,
but
she called in a Drew show and hung
Yeah,
up because he
yeah.
asked about her porn.
And then I got yelled at because there was a Mike Calta sign behind it. So everybody got
Yeah.
mad at me one day and I wasn't even on the air.
Yeah, well, whatever she's doing, she allegedly is pregnant, probably not, and
I'm sure that baby will be normal.
yeah, making some money.
So we used to have a surfboard style sign that hung behind us in the studio. And it stayed there all day. So when Drew had to do his show, he had to do it in front of that sign. That must have been so frustrating. But the two ways that backfired on me was one, I got in trouble for yelling at Mia Khalifa or bringing up porn when I didn't do it. I wasn't even on the air. And then now I get love from the BTS fans because I guess Drew was talking about BTS and saying nice things about them, and it did it in front of that sign. So now every once in a while I get a BTS fan that says, "Thank you for your support of BTS." All right, no problem.
Yeah.
By the way, Bonnie Blue, on her OnlyFans alone, it says she makes over $2 million a month.
A month.
A month.
I don't
That's
believe
just on her OnlyFans.
Why don't you believe that? I
right.
don't understand why you don't believe
There's
that.
no way.
There's other
There's
girls
so many
doing
girls that are making so much money.
Based on her subscriber count on her OnlyFans, she reportedly earned over $2 million per month in 2025.
By the way, that Bad Baby, Bad Barbie,
yeah.
Bad Baby, she may be the dumbest person ever
To be a millionaire
in the history of the world.
Yeah.
I saw her on with Caleb Presley,
Yeah,
and he's sarcastic and making jokes with her.
she gets none of it.
None of it. He
yeah.
goes, it says you bought somebody a really nice house and this and that, and she, did
Yeah, she's dumb.
me? I bought a house? And then she finally understood, and she, no, I bought that for me.
Yeah.
It was like, good Lord, you're a multimillionaire. No, not my house.
How
Like,
happy
can't even
is,
talk.
How happy is she that she was on that Dr. Phil show?
Oh,
How great is
Changed
that?
her life.
She better be like, when she sees Dr. Phil, she better be like, Uncle Phil,
Uh-huh.
you're my favorite ever in the world.
Yep.
Like, he made her so much money. I mean, obviously, she did her own thing.
Right.
And
I mean, she
capitalized-
came up with the Catch Me
capitalized on
Outside.
it. Yeah.
Listen, I was going to say, she capitalized on her
Sure.
15 minutes because there's so many people that go on Dr. Phil that aren't
But
anywhere
never hear 'em, yeah.
near
By
as
the
famous
way,
as she is.
greatest Dr. Phil appearance ever. Anybody?
I
Do you
would
think
say
it's her?
Her, yeah.
She may be most famous in that, but I think the greatest was the guy, and I think it was the guy that was doing bum fights,
Okay.
and he was on Dr. Phil, and he came out in a suit and shaved his head and grew a mustache and looked like Dr. Phil. It was so funny.
Do you want to guess how much Bad Baby's made on OnlyFans?
No, but I heard that's like in the 50 millions.
75 million.
Yeah. That's,
75.
75
And
million.
she doesn't even get
$1 million.
naked.
No.
No.
She just
also,
does stuff in bikinis.
Yeah.
in bikini, nothing naked.
No.
Who's paying for that?
A lot of people, just like that Raquel or Rockwell girl
Yeah.
who just turned 18, who
She
was
used to work here.
she was like a YouTube star, and then a bunch of people like started suing her and her mom. She had a countdown for when she turned 18. She made $3 million in the first day.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
That's Sophie Rain that lives in Plant City. She made 100 million in 1 year.
If she'd like to date me, I would get rid of my wife. Push her out of a moving car if Sophie Rain wants to come over today.
Speaking of capitalizing on your 15 minutes of fame, do you know former American Idol contestant Caleb Flynn?
I do not.
Anybody?
Doesn't even ring a bell.
Caleb Flynn.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I watch American Idol a lot, and I don't know who this guy is.
I feel
just-
like every season there was a Caleb something.
Sure. I just sent you guys a picture. You may see a nice picture with him and his wife, and then him in an orange jumpsuit.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Former American Idol contestant Caleb Flynn has been charged with killing his wife and staging the crime scene. Caleb Flynn initially called 911 and told the dispatcher that somebody broke into his house and killed his wife. When police got there,
I
they're
think I
like-
do recognize this guy.
They're like, yeah,
fishy.
this
Caleb.
doesn't look right. You know, one of those things where they break the window and the glass is on the outside instead of the inside. You know, those type of things. Whatever. Yeah. So
Not
he got
so
busted.
fast, Caleb.
Yeah.
Listen, it's so much easier to get divorced.
So much easier. You're probably going to get caught.
Yeah.
You're probably going to get caught.
I
I'm
mean,
not going
or-
to say
or go
everyone, but
hiking.
yeah, but
Hiking is the best.
He's got a good looking wife and 2 daughters, like whole family.
but also you think you're going to be able to. You think obviously probably not planned. Fight, murder, and then you're going to go. All right, I'm going to call the police. Tell them that somebody broke in. And everything's going to work out in your favor?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
That's just desperation is what that is.
And you're going to talk to the police. Meanwhile, they're reading your body language. They're doing all these different things that they do. That's what they do every day.
I mean,
you think you're going to be able to beat them?
Also, I think that I would be just a ball of emotion if I came home and my wife was murdered.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And then trying to fake that and talk to police knowing that I kill. Oh, there's no way I'd pull it off.
Dude, I just listened to a Dateline that blew my mind. we've said it before a million times. You could do a documentary one way or the other. If you do a documentary, I totally believe that, and then somebody else comes with the documentary opposite, and I go, "Oh yeah, that's, whatever." There was a guy who was a security guard at a park and ride place. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And a girl was there. She got murdered, and her top was off and stuff, and she was in her car. She got shot like 6 times, and the security guard was telling the police, and he was one of those guys that talks a lot and stuff. And he said that there was a dry fire in the parking lot, which was, I guess, they shoot the bullet, whenever you're holding the gun, it's an accidental shot or whatever, that, which it was dark at the time, and police had to have put on all their lights and do the stuff to finally find it. Like, how did this guy find that, Then he said she was shot 6 times. The one to her chest was the first one that probably killed her. That's not. How does he know that?
Yeah.
So all this stuff, whatever, and they're like, oh, this is the guy. This guy did it. Clearly, she was still alive when he approached her. Why didn't you give her CPR or any life-saving thing, whatever? It was an active crime scene. I don't want to get involved.
Oh, jeez.
Guess what?
He did
Wasn't him.
Oh, really?
Really?
Spent 10 years in jail, and then some dude was watching Dateline and was like, oh, that sounds weird. That's not right, whatever. Started doing it. Just turns out his father is like the #1 appellate lawyer in the United States, whatever. He looks at all the evidence and stuff, and he's like, this doesn't seem right. Goes through all this stuff, gets a rehearing. They let the guy go right there. They're like, we apologize, but it was all circumstantial.
10 years.
You 100% thought it was this guy. Like, I'm like, oh, well, it's clearly this guy, whatever. Nope, out of jail.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I'm mad because you think everybody that is in prison says I didn't do it. I was innocent.
Right.
How do you believe?
Do you know how many people they say are innocent in prison?
I'm sure a lot.
There's like a big percentage of people, because a lot of times that they get tunnel vision and they go, this has to be the guy. And that makes sense that it would be that guy. They didn't really have the evidence for it, but they convicted him, and then he's in prison, for 10 years.
That's crazy.
How do you, it's tough, I imagine, prison on its own, but knowing you really did not do it, and here you are sentenced to murder, and you're in prison for probably life.
Brutal.
Oh, man.
You know what I read yesterday? Stephen King's criticism of Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Do you know what it was?
What?
He said that Andy's tunnel was too round. It looked like Wile E. Coyote.
It was done too well.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That was it.
So we talked about Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. They're going to be fighting. Ronda Rousey making her return to fighting for the first time in almost 10 years.
How much money will they make?
They'll make a lot of money. Well, here's the thing.
Would they make more money if they just scissored for a half hour on OnlyFans and didn't have to punch each other in the face? And I'd pay for that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But here's the thing about how much money they're going to make. They're not going to be doing it with UFC. They're going to do it with MVP, which is Jake Paul's promotion. Ronda Rousey said, quote, her and I, talking about Gina Carano, have been talking about this since last year. It just didn't work out, but I'm happy for her. She said, because she's doing it now. She had talked to Dana, and Dana was like, yes, we're in. We're doing this. UFC will definitely.
Really?
But Gina wasn't ready. She wanted to lose more weight and this and that. By the time she was ready, UFC did the deal with Paramount where they weren't going to be doing the pay-per-views, because Ronda said, I want to make a lot of money doing this. And Dana said, you will make more money for this fight than you did your whole career.
Right.
Like UFC was going to pay him and stuff. But then with the deal with Paramount, because she was going to get a big chunk of the pay-per-view buy,
right,
and stuff, whatever. But then with the Paramount deal, they don't have that anymore. Whatever, this and that. But Ronda Rousey could have said, we took it to Dana, and then with the Paramount deal, it just didn't work out, because Dana White was very good to her and paid her all this money and made her a big, huge celebrity and stuff. But no, you got to talk trash.
Well, but I had last week when you did the story, you said he took it to Dana. He said no, and so we moved on.
But now she's coming out with this story. Ronda said, it no longer made sense for me to go over there because they didn't want to pay us the money we deserve. Because then from the rest of the time of the deal, they're going to have to pay everybody else more. So they decided to look elsewhere. she's saying that Dana doesn't have to they don't put on good fights in the UFC anymore because they don't have to, because it doesn't matter about pay-per-view. They already got their $7 billion from Paramount. So she's trashing. She's not right. They put on great fights. They put on great fights, and they get.
Yeah, but they don't have the pressure to sell those pay-per-views anymore.
They don't have the pressure, but he's also giving bonuses for knockouts and for fight of the night and doing all that stuff. He upped all those, so they are doing good fights.
Right.
And they're also have fight coordinators that are putting the fights together and making fights. They just cut a bunch of people, and you know who they cut? Guys that weren't fighting, guys that were pushing up against the fence and standing there for 3 rounds and doing all that stuff. They just had Sean Strickland, by the way, who won, beat Fluffy. Fluffy had won
upset.
8 in a row, huge upset. He was plus 700 to finish. No, different Fluffy. But yeah, so I mean, they're putting on good fights. But my thing is, Ronda Rousey, shut up. Like, you could have said, we took it to Dana.
She's got to sell pay-per-views.
I know.
She's got to sell pay-per-views.
She really annoys me.
Plus, I know, but
really,
she's got to. You start talking trash, and that's when people start talking about you.
Yeah, but nobody can be loyal anymore. Nobody can be like...
yeah, but the loyalty ends when you feel like they're not loyal to you.
But he was going to give her the money. He said yes. He was absolutely going to do it, and she was going to get paid a huge amount. But then the company did the deal with Paramount, and it just doesn't work out anymore.
And it seems like she has problems with everyone, because she had a big problem, and she was bitching about her time at WWE as well.
Right.
So it seems like everywhere she goes,
it's everybody else.
She was one of the most miserable people I've ever interviewed.
When she leaves, it was everybody's fault. They all suck. I'm the greatest thing ever.
Right.
You know.
By the way,
every question I asked her, she rolled her eyes first before she answered it.
Right.
I'm like, you haven't heard beat anybody, but she had one move for a while. And I brought that up, and she was like, "Oh, well, that's what everybody says." And
she was armbarring everybody. By the way, we have the Mike Tyson Floyd Mayweather fight, which is an exhibition, is happening. But Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement to actually fight.
So what does that mean? To who?
He's going to fight. He's going to fight before he fights Mike Tyson.
Oh, really?
Tyson is an exhibition that he's going to be doing. But he's coming out of retirement, and he said he's going to fight before the Tyson fight.
Really?
Who is he going to fight?
I don't know. Stop it. Stop it.
And why put your record on the line?
What are you doing
in a sanctioned fight?
What are you
he's
doing?
Still young enough where he's like, I'm bored now.
But he's not. He's like 50 something.
I know, but he's like, what else?
In fighter years, that's like you're ancient.
I know, but he feels like he's not on top of the world anymore. You know what I mean? People aren't talking about him. He needs to have a fight.
But he's 48 years old. He's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. He's arguably one of the greatest.
Ego.
Yeah, right. That's the problem with boxers. Is you want to be the champ. You want to continue to be the champ. But somebody needs to go. Listen, legacy. You're going down in history as one of the greatest of all time.
But he thinks that he's going to beat this guy too, so he's not worried about that.
I hope someone knocks him out.
So do I.
I hope someone knocks. And he has problems with his hands. He breaks his hands a lot and stuff.
So would he be 50-1 at that point? Is that what his record was?
Yeah.
Who's watching the Mike Tyson Mayweather fight? I mean, I know there's a lot of people going to watch it, but I mean, not watch it, but who's paying for it?
Yeah,
I wouldn't pay for it.
Are they doing that on Netflix or no?
Probably.
Yeah, that may be a Jake Paul thing as well. But
pay-per-view is kind of not a thing anymore. It's gone to the wayside. Nobody's buying fights.
Because everybody's stealing them.
Yeah, well, like WWE, they don't have pay-per-views anymore. UFC doesn't have pay-per-views anymore. Like that whole model is dead.
Even the Zuffa boxing, I think, is on, what is it, Paramount? Or is it, Zuffa
one of
did
them.
the Paramount as well.
But now they build them all into these streamers that most people have already anyways.
So Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters finally broke his silence on Josh Freese, the drummer. What happened with that whole thing? The frontman explained that the band had been on break. They eventually came to the decision to let Freese go. He said, quote, in those 6 or 7 months as a band, we talked about what we're going to do next, a new direction, and thought, okay, let's call Josh and let him know we're going with a different drummer. He said, we called as a band, all of us, not just me. Basically, we called Josh and we were like, hey, man, that was awesome. That was such a blast. Thank you very much. But we're going to go and find a different drummer. And he said that Josh said that he was never really, the music didn't resonate with him. Like it wasn't his stuff. So he said it was just kind of a mutual thing, whatever. But
but didn't Free say that he had no idea and it was out of nowhere?
Yeah,
he's never been fired before.
Yeah, he said they never really gave him a reason.
Yeah, now the stories seem to be contradicting each other.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty weird, whatever.
I mean, nobody really seems to be that upset by it. Like, I don't think Josh Freese, based on the interviews I read, was like that devastated.
And he plays with so many different people and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's funny, too, because Elon Rubin, who is now playing with Foo Fighters, was with Nine Inch Nails, and now Josh is out with Nine Inch Nails, which he had played with before.
Yeah.
So they
Plus-
kind of just swap drummers.
If you get offered the Foo Fighters gig, how do you not
Right,
take
that's
that
huge.
up? Even
That's
if you don't,
huge.
like he said, the music didn't resonate, but still, you have to say yes.
Yeah, you're a hired gun, and you go, I can play it. Sure,
Right,
I can
right.
play it. Whatever.
Who are the judges on The Voice?
Right now,
Yeah, I saw
I don't know.
Maroon 5,
Is he back?
John Legend, and it looked like Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
Is it Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're
Oh,
all back.
wow.
Well, she's ending her talk show.
Yeah.
Oh, she is?
Yeah,
Oh.
she's
Okay.
ending. So is it just those three? Because I know for a while it was the guy from One Direction, Niall,
Yeah, no.
and it
looked like
was
it's John
Reba
Legend.
McEntire. I think Snoop
Michael
was on there
Bublé.
for a while. Michael Bublé. Yeah, so they've always switched around a little bit.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I'm like, it looks like Kelly Clarkson, but I can't imagine that it would be her.
Yeah, because I think that's coming back soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then this is some interesting news for Deathpool. Barry Manilow has postponed more shows following a, quote, depressing visit with his doctor.
Oh, that is not good. Who has Barry Manilow?
I do.
Yo,
I
you
do.
came and you gave without taking.
Which, by the way, we got to finish those. Gio keeps on getting points.
Yeah. Somebody else died. Somebody else died over the weekend. There was the Vikings player.
Pirates player.
Yeah, there was somebody else. That'll hit me.
There was I think like a samba guy or salsa guy, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if it was somebody more famous.
Well, it doesn't matter.
And then finally, news. A lot of things happen in movies that aren't really grounded in reality. Like you see things happen and you're like, oh, thank God that was right there. Different things, whatever. But here's some of the things you see in movies. They're like, how does that always work? Which, by the way, my wife pointed out a long time ago. Nobody ever says goodbye when they're on the phone in a movie. They just go, okay, yeah, right. And then they hang up.
No.
Nobody ever says, all right, goodbye, or I'll see you.
I
at
don't
8.
say goodbye a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say I love you,
Yeah.
but I don't say goodbye. Not for any reason. I just
I mean, if I'm on the phone, I'll depending on if I'm talking to you.
you say I love you.
Yeah, I just say I love you. If I'm talking to Gio, I'll be like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Mm.
Or
Right.
whatever.
I just know like when I talk to my wife or my kids, I'm always like, all right, love you.
So some of the things in movies and TV shows that happen that you're like, that's not real. Getting a parking spot right in front of a business in a major city in
That's
the
a
middle of the day.
Kojak. Call it a Kojak.
There's a spot right there for me.
I will tell you that it has become like kind of a joke in my family how I always get a good spot.
You always find, yeah.
Always get a good Christmas time, Christmas shopping at the mall. I will get a spot right up front. Like my wife's always like, there's one, and I go, don't. There'll
Keep
be
going.
one closer.
Keep going.
Yep.
This is another thing. Turning on the TV and it's magically on the news, which is delivering the exact information that the character needs right at that point.
That's funny.
That always happens. This actually has the one my wife said. People not saying goodbye before hanging up the phone,
Yep.
which is so weird. Stealing someone's uniform. And it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a waiter. Look at it.
Or a
How
doctor.
perfect. Yeah, it fits perfectly. Someone guessing someone else's password in just a few tries.
My favorite is like when they look at somebody and they're like, he's Swedish. Sweden
Yeah.
104, like how it's so
One of the
ridiculous.
funniest is whenever Kramer guesses George's password for his ATM.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You're a portly fellow. You like the sweets." This one, getting up in the morning and walking into the kitchen to a full breakfast with everything, fruit and eggs and then just eating a piece of toast.
Yeah.
and leaving.
And
the rest-
leaving.
Yeah,
See you
full
later.
entire breakfast of all the stuff. Pancakes stacked this high. Everything. I'll just have some toast. I'll be out of here. People hiding from bullets behind things that bullets could easily rip through. Let me just hide behind the blinds right here.
Yeah.
Should be totally fine. Immediately getting in the shower after turning on the water without having to check the temperature a few times or anything.
Yeah.
This one's great because I always thought this. Jumping from a significant height onto bags of garbage in a dumpster and whatever's inside is totally fine and
Never
provides a
stabs
soft
you.
landing.
Right.
Yeah.
There's never rebar in there. There's never, somebody threw out their samurai sword.
Old lamp or something.
Yeah, just something that's just going to stab right through your
bunch
back.
of glass light bulbs.
Yeah. And then finally, this one, in the movie, the grocery bag with a French baguette sticking out of it. That's right. Because everybody always had a lettuce and a French baguette. Yeah.
And it's not in a bag; it's just on its own.
But it was like sticking out of the thing. You're holding, doing that. There you go. That is it for news.
Look at this chick on the on Fox News right now. She's in New York, and she is up to her up to her thighs in snow.
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't know if that's her. The last lady that they showed was trying to walk through the snow, and it was up to her.
Well, she's in like a parking lot area. Like when she went back there, look how high it is back there. They look like they cleared that probably an hour ago or something.
Oh, that's I don't know if she's in Boston or not, but anyway,
Have you heard from Bobby at all? How's he handling this?
I did not.
He was up at the tiny house, it seemed like, recently.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I saw a video where there was snow.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, which that's probably really nice. I mean, if you're out there and you have, be able to get in and out and stuff, the tiny house is probably a great place to have
That's
snow.
the thing. Can you get in and out?
Yeah.
That's the thing I'd be worried about.
Sure.
Oh, I'd love to be in a little snowstorm right now, just tucked away for a couple of days.
When we were in Vermont, that's what happened. We got snowed in for 2 days. We couldn't get down the road. We had to wait for the snowplow to come.
Yeah.
And we were fine with it. We're like, we're hanging out here. We got everything we need. My kids had never seen snow. They were out playing in the snow. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. If it's fun, if it's temporary.
We had nowhere to go, yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. If you want to get through on the program, 800-771-1025. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Eric, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Eric?
Good morning. Just watching this, you guys might have covered it and I missed it, but watching the reporters talk about the snow reminds me of that one in like 2004 or 5, where she was broadcasting from the kayak and those guys just walked right behind her like it was no big deal. I keep expecting somebody to do that with the snow.
Yeah, you don't know how high they make it look, but we'll see them. They'll probably screw up soon enough.
That was one of my favorite ones, and then there was another one where it was snowing and it was a big snowstorm, and I believe it was New York, and they're like, and there's runners out this morning. What do you guys? Oh, we run no matter what. And they're talking, then they're like, all right, see you later, and they go, and the lady takes about 4 steps and just goes, woo! Right on her back and just smashes her head. And it's like, yeah, keep running, idiot.
Galvin.
Yeah.
What year is it that a presidential assassination doesn't even really, or attempted assassination doesn't even make the news?
2026?
I mean, we just did a whole hour of news, and this didn't even come up in the news because it's happening so often. An armed man was shot and killed after entering a secure perimeter of Mar-a-Lago. An armed man drove into the security perimeter of Mar-a-Lago before being shot and killed early Sunday morning, according to a spokesman for the Secret Service. Although Trump often spends the weekends there, he was at the White House when the breach occurred around 1:30 a.m. The man had a gas can and a shotgun, authorities said. Investigators identified him as 21-year-old Austin Tucker Martin of North Carolina. Authorities said his family had recently reported him missing. He's believed to have purchased a shotgun while driving south. The Secret Service spokesperson Anthony Guglielmi said, and a box for the weapon was later discovered in the man's vehicle. Investigators have not identified a motive. However, Trump has faced threats to his life before, including 2 assassination attempts during his 2024 campaign. It's insane.
Yeah.
And it's not even a big deal anymore. It's like this has become the new John Bobbitt. Penis got cut off. It stopped the world in its tracks in the 90s. Now it happens and everybody's like, oh.
Well, the one dude just got convicted. That Mar-a-Lago got busted. The old guy, he just got convicted, and I think he had life in prison.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. And what did that guy accomplish?
Nothing.
Now he's stuck in jail for the rest of his life.
I mean, he thought he was probably going to kill a president.
Yeah.
In his mind.
Did he, though?
I'm sure.
Do you think this guy thought he was going to?
Probably.
What's he doing with a gas can?
Set things on fire.
What?
Mar-a-Lago.
Set something on fire, make Trump come out, and then shoot him. Maybe that's what he was doing.
Or he
Who knows?
hates so much, I'm going to burn. Trump loves Mar-a-Lago. I'm going to burn it to the ground.
I have driven past Mar-a-Lago. I've looked at it online before. I know a little bit about it. I wouldn't have any idea where to go if I was trying to kill the president.
Yeah.
Like how to find him, where he stays, and that whole big thing. I wouldn't even know.
This guy had no chance.
Right, but also these people are irrational. You know what I mean? Like it's not like they're some sort of super smart, I'm going to figure out how to do this diabolical. Well, they're kooks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Plus, you hear all the time people that would like jump the fence of the White House and just been like taken into custody. I always assumed that you jump the fence, you're shot immediately. I always thought that, but that's not the
you
case.
have such a long distance to go, and there's so much surveillance on it. As you climb the fence, they're watching you, and they're like, "All right, he's going."
Oh, they probably are watching you before you even get to the fence. They're probably like, "This guy's been pacing back and forth, and we saw him 2 days ago." And
over the years, the fence outside the White House has gotten higher and higher and higher.
Yeah.
Like when I went there as a teenager to DC, the fence was like a normal fence. Now it's like 20 feet high.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been in there before. The amount of security that it takes to get in there is so much, and I still, if it wasn't for what Brad Meltzer said, I would not believe that the president even lives there. I don't.
Yeah.
Hugh, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What's up, Hugh?
Hi, morning, guys. I just want to thank you guys for what you did with the Children's Hospital on Friday. I was looking for something to do in honor of my mother.
Oh.
And when you guys had the donations up, started a recurring donation to the hospital in her memory.
Well, that's a beautiful thing you did, and thank you. And really, the thank you goes to you guys. I mean, all we did was broadcast from a different room that day, but everybody, I've never have a doubt that this audience will step up when we ask them to, and thank you so much for doing that in honor of your mother.
Every time.
Thank you, brother. Have a great day. Yeah, and thank you to everybody again who donated, whether you donated $1 or $1,000. It's really nice. I love that Joey Deeb and Pete got into a bidding war.
Yeah, that's great.
Because it threw up our hour. Templar put us over the edge.
And I think at the time it was being matched.
Yeah, it was. I got Templar, Joey. I got Pete going. Then Pete's nephew Dan came in. Then we called Dr. D, and Dr. D came in. So they all came in strong, all in that 1 hour, and that hour was getting matched. So from Clean Earth, which was really nice. I don't know. I can't imagine in all of my days, and there were some times, and when you're in high school and your hormones are kicking in, you're over emotional, and you don't really know how to handle things. In all of my days, never was there a thought to assassinate anyone or be that.
No.
I mean, one time I was so upset that me and Danielle Mazzola broke up that I thought about joining the Navy. And that was because there was a Navy recruiter there. But that's the only thing. And then I came to my senses real quick. How anybody was like, I'm going to drive down to Florida without any knowledge of where the guy is, buy a shotgun on the way, and bring a gas can. Is the idea to throw the gas can and then shoot the gas can?
I would think, you kind of do the light the place on fire, people start coming out, and then pick them off as he comes out.
Mm.
Yeah, but did you really think you were going to get the president to come out?
I think all of this, you're not thinking properly.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
Nutsos. But did you did you see the guy?
No, I didn't even see the story.
The guy looks just like the guy who was out there in the one assassination attempt that clipped him in the ear. Was that Pennsylvania?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
He's definitely a nerdy looking dude.
They're all nerdy looking white dudes.
Yeah.
That are trying to kill the president. Well, I don't know. I can imagine not liking a guy, but really, I don't even know if I'd drive down south from here, let alone come in from North Carolina. I don't know. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Carmen?
Yes.
Very excited as your wedding creeps closer.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. I think we have everything covered, but I've never done this before. So I don't know exactly everything
Joe's got
I'm
some
supposed
experience.
to have.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the thing. So weddings have come really far.
Since Joe got married?
Since Joe got married.
Joe's got one every decade.
Oh. Yeah. But again, like there's new traditions, everyone like pictures and how you do stuff. It's just changed so much and everyone does it differently. You know what I mean? Where we're trying to be a lot more chill and relaxed about it.
I thought you were having like a non-traditional parking lot wedding.
We are.
Perfect.
Yeah. We're going to have, like I said, under one tent. They're going to bring like life-size beer pong. We're going to have cornhole, flip cup.
Oh, man.
Kid
Rock's going to stop by.
Dance floor.
Maybe.
Libby wants to. Yeah.
When does David get into town?
He's gonna be down the week before, but he's like gonna be hanging out with some of his friends that live down here.
Because he's got the RV or whatever, doesn't he?
Yes, yeah, he has the Sprinter that he built out.
I want to see
to
it.
make a home. He might show it to you
Oh,
if you want to see it.
I do. I really do want to see it.
Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome. Where's he pee?
He stops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he stops. At different gas stations and stuff like that. Like, I guess Love's is a really good one. He said they're always really clean, and they even have showers.
Yeah,
there.
that's a big trucker stop.
Right. But a lot of Love's, they're very clean, so that's where he prefers to stop.
He's chasing the lot lizards and stuff.
No.
No.
I think he retired and he just wants to see the country.
What did he do?
He was
Electrician.
an electrician.
Yeah.
You don't
retire.
listen. You don't listen.
I don't pay attention. I
You
just
do
don't.
not.
I don't retain information.
Yeah.
So he was an electrician, and he worked long enough where he could just retire and drive the country now.
Yeah,
What am I doing wrong?
and he was in the
Union.
whatever union
Yeah.
up there. Yeah, but he was a foreman. He led. He helped build the airport in Detroit
Yeah.
and a lot of other big buildings and stuff. So
All right.
he did. He made a good living for
So
himself.
he's driving down here.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna come and hang out at the Loves.
All right.
Just
No.
imagine that. So he did all that, raised a few kids and 14 or 15 girls in the basement.
No, just me and my sister.
Oh, you didn't feed them?
Don't get crazy, Galvin. It was only like 6.
Yeah. And managed to get away with it all.
Yeah.
And do we know if your mom is coming yet?
We do not know.
By the way, him traveling the United States is a lot like on the run.
Yep. Yeah. No, I don't have an address.
Yeah.
Does he? He has a place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives in Michigan. He takes care of his brother who's older than him.
Right.
I think my Uncle Boyd is like around 70.
His name is Boyd.
Boyd's a
Yes.
good name.
That is a
Boyd.
good. You don't meet a lot of
You don't-
Boyds
yeah.
these days.
No.
Yep.
Boyd and David.
Yep. And there was Brad, but Brad passed a few years ago. That was
Boyd, Brad, and David.
yes.
Huh, that's weird.
Didn't want to go the B route
Yeah.
for your dad.
No. And I think Brad, he was named after one of our family members who was on like the Mayflower. And I don't know where they got Boyd from.
Mm.
I don't know Mexicans on the Mayflower.
Yeah.
That's my grandma's side. But
Carmen.
my grandpa's side, yeah.
Can I be honest with you about something?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I saw you on Friday.
Okay.
I thought you looked pretty good.
Thank you.
You look like you're in wedding shape,
I'm trying, yes.
but you do a lot of touching of your belly.
I do?
Yeah. You do a lot of this.
Something in there.
Oh, yeah.
That bun in the oven.
Yeah, there was a Gershie bun in there.
Yeah. I don't
Cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
I never touch my belly. I'm always messing with my hair.
You do a lot of the mixing up.
I don't recall this. You're gonna have to send me a video.
No, I didn't take any videos.
Joe,
of it.
let's review the tape.
Yeah.
Well,
Anybody else? Nobody else noticed?
He'll have it for you in 6 to 8 weeks.
probably right.
Because you were wearing like almost like a little half shirt kind of thing, a little belly shirt, and you got a little
Yeah.
bit of your stomach showing, and every once in a while I saw your hand over there, and you're just kind of touching it. You
Oh,
maybe
I was
not
probably-
even knowing you're doing it.
I was probably playing with my sweatpants strings.
All right.
I still can't believe that Carmen went out of her way to go and shop and find a shirt that was the same color as the shirts for the hospital.
yeah.
I know. What couldn't they just give you one of the regular shirts?
Well, they did give me a shirt, but I thought because they started the day before, there was probably a good chance that they were going to run out.
Yeah,
or
which, by the
something.
way, they had hundreds of shirts there.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah, and again, I went to Marshall's, which is a mile away from my
Oh,
house.
I'm not saying like you spent a bunch of money, just the foresight to go and do that. Because I was like, before you said it, I was like, I wonder if Carmen planned that, or she just happened to wear a shirt that was the same color, like it worked out.
Yeah, no, I went and bought a shirt because I wanted to look good for pictures and stuff, which
Yeah.
I wasn't even there for the pictures.
I will
so-
tell you purposefully, I did not wear my suicidal tendencies or Slayer or just any
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That's very
heavy,
thoughtful of you.
heavy, scary shirt. I just wore a plain blue Under Armour shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll be nice. I'll wear a,
I felt like we were outsiders because we didn't have the shirts on.
I was okay with that.
Yeah.
That's not my color. I can tell you right now.
Not my color either. Like I can't do that. Was like baby. Was that baby blue?
Yeah,
Kinda-
like a powder blue almost.
Yeah, but we were still outsiders because of that.
We're outsiders for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, that was just one of the reasons.
Thankfully, I was very surprised. We talk and we project and we do this stuff in that room. I took my headphones off for a second. You barely hear.
Yeah,
I did the same
it was
thing.
Good.
Yeah,
it was good. I didn't feel the anxiety or normal hatred that I feel for other people when they're around.
I was going to ask, anybody have any run-ins, any weird situations, anything that was awkward or
No.
No.
Oh
No.
no. I don't say it on the air.
Don't
Say it.
Just no.
No, you have to. You have to.
It's not going to end well.
You have to.
You're going to stir it right back up.
You saw.
All right, I'll ask in a question.
Okay.
Carmen,
We won't be able to figure this out.
He'll conceal it well, you're saying?
Yeah.
how many followers do you need to have before you're considered an influencer?
I think it's all in your own perspective.
Yes, but I feel like saying you have, I don't know.
Can I give a follow-up question?
Yeah.
Carmen, do you consider yourself an influencer based on your following?
No.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
I have like 35,000.
That's pretty good.
It is.
So,
and
do you think somebody with less than that
Who has
should be an influencer?
like what number?
Like half of that?
Like 15,
12?
12?
I think it's cringy no matter what as someone calling themselves an influencer.
Yes. But what if they are?
Even if you are saying, I'm an influencer and watch what I do.
Oh,
I think that is very cringy, no matter what.
You
But if
hate the new girl.
But if you're making money, then good for you.
I don't think you are making money at that point. Not with that many people.
But if you're doing brand deals and stuff like that, like there's businesses that will work with people like that.
But I'm saying, like, how many followers do you need where they consider working with you?
It's all on different brands.
Yeah, it depends what they're selling.
Yeah, it depends. But like there's local businesses that will hire people to go eat there or something, even if they only have like 5,000 followers.
Okay.
Because they're just trying to get free publicity, free promotions.
If you have your following on social media and you also are on the radio, can you combine the two to consider yourself an influencer?
But if you are on the radio,
you should.
Who are you guys talking about?
Oh no! Can't get me that easily.
Oh yeah, you know.
I don't think you know.
I
don't think you know.
I think you're thinking of a different one.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
You're right.
Yeah.
We're in the
I
same
know who you're
mainframe.
talking
Yeah.
about.
You do?
Uh-oh. Carmen just went.
She shut her down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can't
now
hear
you're
me?
good.
No, we can
Okay.
hear you now. You just went robotic for a second.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I was just noticing. This is not a negative on anything. I was just noticing some stuff. I'm a little older. I don't really know how this whole system works, so I was just studying it this weekend, just looking around.
Yeah, and I think for anyone who wants to be an influencer, you almost have to treat yourself like you're one, like fake it till you make it type of thing.
Yes.
I have 55,000 Instagram followers and 100,000 Twitter followers, and I'm not making any money off of anything.
Well, that's on you.
Yeah.
You could.
No, but I'm not interested.
Choose,
right. I mean, like, I don't want my Instagram feed to turn into an
monetary
advertisement.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want it to turn into constant commercials for everything. You know,
That's what it is though now.
Yeah,
You know?
but ours is a good representation of the show.
Yeah.
and it doesn't bombard you with advertisements unless it's something to do with the show. Go see Pap Out this weekend or wherever, or Pipple Toddler's playing at the Strawberry Festival, like that sort of stuff. That's all show related. I'm not over there telling you, to go buy socks from the sock mart. What?
Who's doing that?
I don't know.
Who's buying socks?
I don't know. People with feet, I assume. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to learn. I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm just trying to learn a little bit about the deal.
It sounds to me that somebody has called themselves an influencer and they're unworthy of this term.
No, somebody is calling themselves an influencer, but it seems to me like I don't know what the qualifications are.
What
to
are
be
you?
An influencer.
Yeah, what are you before you're an influencer? When you're trying to be an influencer, what do you call yourself if you're trying to be an
A
influencer?
pre-influencer.
Is that what? Is
No,
that the term? I mean, are we coining a term here?
No,
but that's what I feel like it is right now. That person's trying to be an influencer, not influential yet.
Right.
You know,
but also like
it.
Carmen said, fake it till you make it.
Right.
I'm not really not being negative. I'm not like, oh, it's stupid. No, I'm not.
Sounds like a hater.
I'm not hating at all. I'm just curious. I don't understand how it works.
The internet and Mike Cernak say you can consider yourself an influencer with as few as 1,000 to 5,000 followers.
Oh.
These are considered nano influencers. As long as you have high engagement and a dedicated niche audience, you can also be a micro influencer at 10,000 followers.
Well, it was Mike Cernak that I was talking about.
He sent me that from Google.
Could you imagine you get videos and it's Mike Cernak? Hey, gang.
Hey, guys. I'm out here wiring stuff up.
So maybe it's more about the engagement as opposed to the follower count. Because some people won't follow you, but they'll also already see your video and comment and engage with it.
All right. See, I'm learning something.
Yeah.
I'm learning something, Carmen. I'm not a hater. I'm just a little bit, I'm a newbie.
I think, me personally, is if you have 100,000 followers and you say you're an influencer, I go, okay.
Yeah.
100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
But I guess now the engagement is the bigger flex over the followers because there's so many fake followers. So you'll see people that have an account with like 100,000 followers and they'll post
But they
something.
only get 100 likes.
Yeah, they'll post something and it gets like 50 likes. So the fact that they have 100,000 followers is not the flex.
Right.
It's the
It's that
engagement you got on your video is what is the big deal.
I can tell you because I have two different ones. I have my Galvin Seriously, but then I have Galvin Gambles, which has less. I have 18,000 on Galvin Seriously. I have 10,000 on Galvin Gambles. Galvin Gambles videos get more views than Galvin Seriously.
So that's the bigger flex.
Oh.
Because like if you got 50,000 followers and you post a video and it gets 2 comments and 25 likes, then it doesn't matter that you have so many followers because there's no engagement.
Carmen, do you have a favorite influencer that you follow?
I have a couple actually, but like my one that I get a lot of my ideas from, she goes by Vanilla Swirl.
Oh.
And she lives in Canada, but she does a lot of like DIY beauty stuff.
Is she the one that tells guys how to take dong pics?
No.
Oh.
No, that's someone else. This girl, she does like she like tans herself, she bleaches her own hair.
Oh yeah.
She does a lot of like
She tans herself? What do you mean she tans herself?
yeah, like self-tan.
Looks like she's got a lot of like get ready with me videos.
yeah, like
Is she
how-to
making her
videos.
own self-tanner?
No, she uses like the tanner, like the mousse,
Oh,
and
okay.
she, you know what I mean. But like she's
Yeah, I've
just,
done that. Should I video it?
Yeah.
You could be
Gross.
you could be an influencer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. She's like who I watch the most of, I think.
I watch this guy. I think he's trolling. I can't play his audio because I think he curses, but I can't really understand what he's saying. His name is WYEZYBABY. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And he's
A tattoo face kid?
tattoo face, and he is just above learning disability. Like he can't, like people will put up comments and he can't read them. He's like, my mental health, like he can't read. And then he talks about his gold chain, and he's the absolute worst. But the thing is I think he's trolling. I don't really think he's that stupid, and it's making him great. So I'm addicted to watching that, even though I'm hate watching it.
Yeah, this guy's huge.
Yeah. And then there's that Bumblebee Britney girl that I absolutely love, that all she does is try on stuff that she bought on Amazon and whatever. She's an influencer, and I appreciate her because she's so adorable.
So I said, did anybody have any run-ins with anybody they didn't like or bad, weird stuff, whatever? And then you immediately brought up somebody who's trying to be an influencer.
Listen, I looked around the room, I made some observations, and then I did some digging over the weekend. That's all.
What'd you find out?
That I don't know how many followers you need to have before you're considered an influencer.
Yeah.
Like if you're somebody who if they said to you, we have Gio on the Mike Calta show, in addition to being the producer, he's also a social influencer.
Thank you.
Well, then I expect to look at Gio's account and see that Gio has 100,000 followers.
You know what's funny is there was a guy who was a social media guy, like that was his thing, whatever.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah, and he had like 1,300 followers, and I go, why am I listening to this guy?
People email me all the time. Hey, we're a social media company. We want to help you grow your following. And then you look and they have 1,200 followers.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's a lot like the what is the person that helps you become something, you know, like personal, what is it called? Where they're like I'll think of
Like
it.
a self-help type person?
Self-help, yeah,
Yeah.
but what are they called? The like a guru type person, whatever, like you know what I'm talking about at all?
I would have said guru.
Yeah, no, there's a word for it, and I can't think of it. It's driving me crazy. But like a person who is, I don't know. Never mind. I'll find it.
Everything I'm seeing says that follower count is like an old school way of approaching things, because it says engagement is generally much more valuable than a high follower count because it's what drives the algorithms on all the social media platforms. So you
may not have a lot of followers, but if a lot of people are seeing your videos,
right,
then that,
because people might not follow you, but they'll see your videos, and your videos get a ton of engagement. Like you could get 100,000 views on your video, and you only have like 2,000 followers.
Yeah.
So that's what is more important, is the engagement over the follower count. Where it used to be, the follower count was the big flex.
I have to take a break because I just got a text. And it said that an unauthorized device signed into my Robinhood account.
Oh.
From the Ukraine.
Oh, man.
Oh, you're hacked.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate the air-to-ground missile.
Oh.
Air-to-ground.
Well, at least
Down
you
there.
didn't give your license up for your porno websites.
Hold on. It's telling me my Robinhood unauthorized device, a Samsung S25 registered in Kerch, Ukraine. Take action now and call this number. Then when I put that number in there,
That'd be a scam.
it doesn't come up as anything in the.
That's probably what you got is probably a scam.
Yeah. Give us your password so that we can correct your account.
Yeah.
By the way, before it drives everybody crazy, thank you to Elaine who got it for me. Life coach.
That's it.
Life coach. When a life coach is driving a 2002
Welcome. Please stay on the
Camry.
line and a representative will assist you shortly.
Hold on. Sorry, it's calling me. Hello?
Hi there, you're talking to Stephanie from the Robert Park team. How may I help you today?
Yes, I received the information that said my account has been hacked.
Not a problem, sir. Do you own a Robinhood account?
I do.
Can I just get your first and last name?
George Gavin.
Whoa.
Not a problem, sir. So I do see there was 2 new logins from a Samsung S7 in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Have you been to Tokyo recently, sir?
I have.
No problem. And do you have any friends or family that may know your passengers in Tokyo?
No, I don't really talk to my family in Tokyo anymore.
Not a problem, sir. So when was the last time you logged into your Robinhood account?
About 3 days ago.
Okay, so could you just try to log in and make sure you do still have access?
You want me to log in right now?
Yes, please, sir.
All right, hold on. Okay, I'm in.
Okay, perfect, sir. So could you just confirm your current portfolio balance, just in case if any funds do get withdrawn, you can get reimbursed?
1,256,875.
Not a problem, sir. And at the bottom left of your screen, do you see a green token activation code? It should just be a green dot.
I don't. Hey, where are you?
In America, sir.
Yeah, what part?
Melbourne.
Melbourne? Where is that? Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm in Melbourne, sir. So you said you don't see the green token activation code. Is that correct?
Anybody ever tell you got a sexy voice?
So you don't see the green token activation code, sir. Is that correct?
I'm not wearing pants right now. What are you wearing?
Sorry?
What are you wearing right now? Oh, shut up. That's I almost got me though. They almost got me until I told them I was you, and they said not a problem.
On Robinhood's website, it says Robinhood will never send links in text, ask for passwords, or request money via third-party apps. This is a common Robinhood text phishing scam that is all over the internet.
Got me good. Got me good. I got nervous for a second.
Yeah.
I thought I was getting.
So I wonder how far that goes. What eventually they get into your account.
So if I'm logged into my account and I click that green button that says get a code, it'll send me a code. And then she gets the code and she's able to go in there and change my password.
Gotcha, yeah.
From Melbourne.
Yeah. Right.
Wherever Melbourne
Man,
is.
I bet a lot of people fall for it. Yeah. A lot of people.
Sure.
Well, that was the perfect way to do it, is to call up, give them a different name, and have them go, okay. And then I told them
great.
I had...
Give them a different name. It's always good to give a fake name.
Give a fake name,
and
they just roll right with it. And then they asked me how much I had, and I told them I have $1 million in there or whatever, and they were like, okay, not a problem. Yeah.
Right when they looked at my name, they knew it was $1 million.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you tell them that you have $1 million, and she's like,
we got one.
It's like Leonardo DiCaprio and Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. Reel it in.
Damn.
Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
What's up, buddy?
Oh,
see you later.
Fantastic. Mike Calta Show, hello. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, Carmen. I won't take any more phone calls.
By the way, 1 million people now have texted me life coach. Yes, it was life coach. That was what I was talking about. So what I was saying was influencer. It's a lot like you're influencer and you have 2,000 followers, whatever. It's a lot like a life coach that's driving an old beat up car, or a financial advisor that has 3 roommates in an apartment. You know what I mean? You're like, well, you're probably not that good then.
Yeah, those are the things you got to look at before you make a decision.
Yeah,
but
maybe I'm out of the loop with influencer because you're saying micro and nano influencers, and it's all about how many views you're getting.
Yeah,
I don't
You
want.
think if you're getting views though, you're getting followers.
I don't want to
Not
come this
necessarily.
across like I'm hating this person. I don't.
Oh,
I'm not. You don't even know it's a her. You say it's her. You don't know it's a her.
We know.
I know exactly.
You don't know nothing. You people are jerks, and you're just problematic.
Just sitting
You're
there
a
in the
hater.
corner, not wearing the shirt, judging the room.
Not wearing the shirt. I didn't get a shirt. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hello, sir.
Hey, isn't Melbourne in Florida?
Yeah, there's a Melbourne in Florida, but I wanted to see if she knew what she was saying. She had no idea what she was talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you. Oh, sorry, but she had no idea. She was just. No. That's why when I pushed her on it, I go Melbourne. Where's that? She just goes Melbourne. She just went right over it.
They probably just pick what the state you're in.
Nothing's better than Pete. Pete will go, where you at? And they'll be like, California. He's like, quick, what's your zip code? And they're like, like Pete knows the zip codes in California. If you ask them quick, they have no idea what to say.
You ever see the dude Mark Roper? He's the one that does like the science experiment. He did the fake package at Amazon. People steal it. They did one where they hack back into the people with the scams, and they can turn on their webcams, and they start
crazy.
And the people start freaking out and going nuts.
Yeah, but I've seen those videos before where they'll see the room that they're in.
Yeah.
They could get to a camera that's in the room where they are. That's insane.
Yeah, there's a guy who is a guy that can do all the internet stuff, whatever. And he's like, okay, I got you. He goes, how is the Starbucks right across the street from you guys where, blah, 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 on this street, whatever. Sir, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, Galvin guessed it.
I didn't even see what Galvin said. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I just think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
You're a hater.
That was my guess, by the way, too.
Yeah, of course. I was just curious. I'm just curious.
Sounds salty.
Can a guy ask questions?
Yeah, you're jealous.
Of what?
You're not monetizing.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not an influencer.
I am not an influencer.
You need to be more influential.
I
want to be.
I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't even try. I don't do any of those stupid dances or none of those things.
Well,
Although I did see a trend that I thought was really cool. It was a lady laying down on her back, right? And the husband does a flip over.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
Did you see it? The husband does a back flip over, and when he lands on top of her, and then the blanket comes down gently and lands on both of them.
And you said you want to try this?
No.
Oh.
So there was another guy who saw the video and was going to try it with his wife, and she was laying there, and she goes, "Please don't smash into me, whatever." And he's like, "I won't." So he goes, "Okay," and he bends over like he's going to do the flip, and he just farts right in her face. I would never do that to my wife, but it was funny.
Yeah, I've seen that couple before. Their whole Instagram and their social media is they're pulling pranks on each other. And each one's trying to outdo the other person.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, it's pretty. They got some funny stuff.
I have never. I don't fart in front of my wife, let alone on her.
Yeah,
that grosses me out.
I mean, you fart in here so much. I don't know how you have anything left once you leave the room.
Could you imagine if either your wife was an influencer and was like doing dances and stuff, and then was like, "You got to get it. You got to dance now too."
No.
Oh yeah.
You see these guys though, and I'm like, "What is your life?
Yeah.
What is your life?"
But if it's paying the bills, they're like, "All right, we'll do it."
Listen,
and they like the fame too. I bet.
But at what cost? Like, I'm not doing that. You could offer me a lot of money, and I'm not doing that.
Oh, the stuff that the AJ and Big Justice are doing now. Every dumb trend they're doing, and some of the stuff is just ridiculous.
Yeah, those two stupid dances are the worst.
I think the thing that's the most crazy, and I hate more than anything, is there'll be a video that goes viral, and then someone will play that video while they sit there and go, and point
the reaction videos.
Yeah. And it's like, and that one has 8 million views, and you're like,
that's a huge niche as well that people tap into, and next thing you know, they're making money doing it.
Crazy.
Good for them.
We've decided we have not figured out the internet.
We don't even know what influencers are.
No, nano and micro and nano.
Yeah.
Carmen, what are you? Are you a nano or a micro?
I'm not an influencer.
Oh.
I don't think I'm an influencer.
I mean, I do. You're always doing like homemade stuff and
you've tried.
teaching.
Yeah, I definitely have tried to monetize, but something happened where my account on Instagram, like I can't monetize, so it's pointless to try to do stuff because I can't make money.
Which is worse, failed influencer or failed OnlyFans?
Ooh.
Failed OnlyFans.
OnlyFans,
You can't make money on OnlyFans.
You can't put that back in the box.
No. Yeah. You can put your DIY cake recipe and just take it down.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what we can do anymore and what we can't. Every time we try to do something cool, legal shoots it down here. That's where we landed with our OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
But I'm still dying to know who is our biggest OnlyFans influencer in our listening audience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I know there's a couple of girls that I know personally that have OnlyFans that I like, but I don't want to know who the biggest ones are in our crowd.
Yeah, and we've got a couple that's how they make their living.
Yeah.
That chick that ran for mayor of Lakeland, she didn't have one, does she?
I don't think so.
I might sign up for that if she did. Every once in a while, I'll see something, I'll go, "Who's that?" Oh, yeah, that's the mayor. Yeah.
You should have swung by the Hooters on your way out to Plant City.
I haven't been to Hooters in so long.
We got to fix that.
We
Michael.
do have to fix that.
Well,
Joe.
yeah, now that you're off the rails, what are you waiting for?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
You guys are supposed to be supportive friends. You're not supposed to be trying to push me to the depths.
I mean, you've already lost so much.
What?
Wait.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't have a whole lot to go.
I mean, you got to be happy too.
Good point.
You'd be a great wife. You'd be a great wife.
I mean, what are we doing?
How happy are you going to be when you gain it all back?
I mean, they say like nothing tastes as good as skinny feels.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've eaten some really good food.
Like, how far are you trying to go?
Right now, I'm not trying to go anywhere.
You want to be like Bobby?
Right now, I'm not trying to go the other way.
Thin or like what's the end game?
Bobby's too thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks great, but that's not me.
You're never going to be like
He's
a Chad.
No. I don't even have that in my realm.
So what are we wasting our time for?
All this is just nonsense.
Yeah, once you get out of the weeds,
okay,
you lose, the weight, then time to ramp it back up.
Question for you. Tomorrow night is the State of the Union address. Will aliens come up in the State of the Union address?
Ooh. Get on the app and see. You could bet on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, on the Calci or whatever?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
I say yes. 100%.
Somebody was saying, I forgot. I read it where they said the president already has the speech written to introduce aliens to the Earthlings, and the speech is ready to go when it's time.
It seems like they change those speeches right up to the last minute sometimes.
So, do you think there's a chance aliens will come up in the State of the Union address?
Yes.
Really?
I also say yes.
Because
Really?
even if he says,
I hope you're both right.
Even if he says, I've called to declassify all, alien blah blah blah,
it would still come out.
Yeah,
The fact that he just said that, yeah,
right.
He'll add that to the stuff that he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Like we've also declassified. Like he'll add it in the list of things that he's doing.
Okay. All right.
Some say best declassification.
Yeah. Did you see Trump on the speakerphone with Team USA hockey in the locker room?
No, I heard he called. But
Yeah. So Cash Patel was somehow in the locker room, partying and
pounding beers,
with the boys, and he has Trump on his cell phone, and Trump's like talking to Team USA, and he invited them to the State of the Union tomorrow night. And he's like, it doesn't matter. He's like, the good thing about being president is like I can get a plane there and we'll get you there no matter what. He's like, weather, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's
at one,
great.
At one point he goes, I think I'm going to have to invite the women's team as well because people would get mad. He goes, just to let you guys know. And Cash Patel seems like such a weird just nerd.
Yeah.
He's there and he's drinking beers and going nuts. And when he's got Trump on the phone and keeps calling him boss, he's like, all right, boss man, we'll be there.
He's the Tom. He's the Tom the Tree Man of the government.
He's not the head of the FBI. He is Trump's Tom.
This guy put this out the other day and said, this is the best Trump impression I have ever heard. If anyone has heard one better, to reply to him with it and stuff. Tell me if you think, because I played this for my wife and she like looked at me like, I don't know whether she could tell it was or was not Trump, but listen, what do you think?
This is your favorite president, and I just wanted to congratulate Team USA Hockey
pretty good
on their gold medal victory over Canada.
That's pretty good.
Right?
That is
Snow Mexico.
He goes, I wanted to congratulate U.S. men's hockey on their victory over Canada, or as I call it, Snow Mexico.
Trump was crapping on Canada before crapping on Canada was cool.
For sure, yeah.
Because everybody was going off on it yesterday.
Canada ran U.S. invasion drills yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said
man.
it's routine, but they ran drills that if the U.S. decided to invade from the south, how they would respond to it.
How do you think that's going? We just beat you in hockey, the sport you invented. You think you're going to be able to invade us? Get out of here.
Just Trump telling the men's team that he probably had to invite the women's team too, who also won the gold, just made me laugh. I'm like, oh, jeez.
All right, we got to take a break. If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. Ian Beckles will join us at the top of the hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Ian Beckles was also out there with us, and he's in the studio with us now.
I missed it. The other brother was performing, and I missed it.
You didn't see that?
No,
you left?
I left before that. Yeah. Past my bedtime.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Left Joe in Plant City.
Nope.
Yep,
No.
you did.
No.
Nope.
You did leave him there.
No, this was known before I got him.
But you technically did leave him there.
No.
You left with him?
That was the plan.
Right, but
So
you
I didn't
left
leave-
him there.
No, that was the plan was.
The plan was to leave him there.
They weren't together.
The plan was for me to bring him there.
Right.
The leaving part has nothing to do with it. He could have stayed.
But he did stay.
Okay.
And you left without him.
Has nothing to do with me.
But he prior to it let him know that he was.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying you left without him.
Yeah.
I returned to you one of the many Tupperwares that you gave me today. It's not even really a Tupperware. It's more like a restaurant.
It's an industrial kitchen.
Kitchen. I did not want to give that back to you because that housed one of the best food products I've ever put in my mouth in my entire life. That was the crawfish etouffee that you made. Came out. When are we doing that again? You think?
Yeah, with the crawfish sausage too.
Yeah.
We'll get you again.
That was some of the best stuff I ever had in my life.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thinking about selling it at Dignitary and have you pump it up.
Oh.
To be honest with you.
Listen to me. If you just feed me, that's all I care about. That's worth going.
All right.
It's worth driving over the bridge for.
I'll bring you a bucket a week if you pump it up.
Deal.
Okay.
Done deal.
This is Mike Calta. When I'm at the Dignitary Cafe.
Mark the tape, Garmin.
Yeah, this is Mike Calta. Ian has been trying to get me to come to Dignitary Cafe for 2 years now. And it wasn't until he made this crawfish etouffee that I went over to the bridge to go visit.
Done.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all I need.
Do you ever see the commercials that Mark Wahlberg and Chris Pratt do for that online prayer app that they have? I'm always facing the TV, so I see it every morning. It goes Mark Wahlberg, and then he FaceTimes Chris Pratt. And I can only imagine he's like, hey, what's up, bro? You want to pray with me? And they're like, all right, let's pray together. And then they cut to a guy who I've pointed out to you guys before that looks like if Jesus and what's his name, your quarterback for the Steelers, Aaron Rodgers were combined. He looks like Aaron Rodgers, Jesus. And then he is on there, and I'm like, is that guy supposed to be a modern like Jesus? Is he supposed to be? And I don't know. Then I get on Instagram in the last break, and the other Carmen that I used to work with in radio is backstage at some sort of event with that guy that looks like Aaron Rodgers, Jesus, and refers to him as Jesus.
Really?
I don't know who that guy is.
Maybe it's Jesus.
I gotta figure out what's going on. And that guy is wearing a T-shirt of himself.
Would it be funny if you walked into a room where that guy was, and you walk in and you go, Jesus?
I don't know who that guy is, and I don't know what if he playing him in a play or something.
I'm not a religious person.
Yeah,
but I'm 100% sure that if somebody came on Earth and said they were Jesus, they would kill him.
What do you mean?
Nobody could walk on this earth and say they were Jesus in 2026 and get away with it.
But you can if you are Jesus because you have powers.
You don't know that?
Yep.
You know that?
Jesus? Well, first of all, he's dead and has been dead for some
what
time.
If he doesn't show you his powers?
Well, then yeah, that's the same problem he had last time.
But he's still Jesus.
But that's the same problem he had last time. He came in, he was like, I'm the Son of God, and they were like, suck it. I'm going to put him on the cross.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I'm sure the story may be embellished a bit.
He could have struck them all down, but he did not. He suffered.
Who's them?
All the people who are crucifying him. The people that put him up on the cross. He had the power to strike them down, but he did not.
Or the same people that put 2 lions and 2 rabbits in a boat and you came out with 2 rabbits?
That's Noah. It's totally different.
Why?
Totally different people.
Book.
Same book.
It's the same
totally
book, right?
different people.
Yeah.
Was
it 2 white people in the
I don't believe so. Oh, one time, I ever tell you this, I was working at I used to work at a high school in Miami, in a really bad section of Miami. It was like
That's not necessary to say.
In Miami? There's a couple of nice sections.
Where?
Miami Lakes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was in this classroom. Keep in mind, I'm 19 years old, fresh out of New York, and I'm a goofy white kid, and I'm in an all-black classroom being taught by an all-black teacher, and I'm just sitting in the back observing.
Whoa, all-black teacher? What does that mean?
All-black classroom with she was all black. I checked out every inch of her body.
Was all black.
All black.
Am I all black?
And I'm listening
as far
to
as
her.
we know.
Yeah.
She's lecturing the students, and she's getting mad at them for like not talking or whatever, and she starts carrying out. And somebody says something, and she brings up the Bible, and she goes, you should be proud and be proud of who you are. And in the back, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Teach them pride. Teach them. And she's like, because if you open your Bible, you will read and you will know that Jesus was black because it said in the Bible he had nappy hair and something. And I was like, what are we teaching these kids? What's going on here?
But it does, though.
Yeah, I know. But at the time, I was like, I'm fresh out of Catholic school where Jesus looked like a hippie.
Yeah. See, I took religion in junior college, I remember.
Right.
And my teacher, I got along with my teacher.
Yeah.
But at one point he goes, Ian, stop taking the book literally. I go, you're teaching it literally. He goes, I go, if you teach it literally,
yeah.
I'm going to ask you these questions, but you can't answer any of my questions.
Yeah.
And after class, he goes, come here. He goes, it's not good for my class. He goes, I get it. He goes, I understand. I get it. He goes, this is not good for my. I go, okay.
Yeah.
As long as we're on the same page, this is all BS, right? We're good, right? He goes,
it's not all BS.
Okay.
But what is it?
I think religion is necessary. So are fraternities. So are clubs.
Why do you? Oh, okay.
There's people hang out, like-minded people.
Because people are sheep.
That's all they are. They
Right.
just need people, like-minded people to hang out with and say, I'm part of something. If it keeps you out of trouble, good.
Yes.
We could put gangs in there too. 100%.
Yeah, they like to have it's an extended family.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I found Jesus, by the way.
Who is
it? Jesus is Jonathan Roumie.
Yes, Jonathan.
He's an American actor known for his role as Jesus in The Chosen, a crowdfunded television series about the life and ministry of Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Well,
why
there you
he's
go.
the Jesus. He literally is.
Thank you for getting to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus, meet my friend Chris Pratt. We're afraid of you.
Doesn't he look a lot like Aaron Rodgers?
A little bit, yeah. There's the guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yuck. I can't. There's probably out of all the faces in the world, Aaron Rodgers top 5 hated face for me. I cannot.
Because he looks like a rat?
I just can't stand him. I don't know why.
Why? Is it the ayahuasca stuff?
No,
because I think that's where he went off the edge.
For me, that's the only positive. Is that
really?
that he's tried ayahuasca. I would like
Yeah.
to try it. Everything else that comes out of Aaron Rodgers' mouth, I just don't like.
Also, after every play that goes wrong, he rolls his eye like it's
Yeah.
everybody else's fault.
He's never about his
I don't
teammates.
like that,
He's
yeah.
never about his teammates.
Right.
His family doesn't like him. Why would anybody like him? If your family doesn't like you, that's the issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I would assume
right,
so.
so-
They're the ones who have to like you, and if they don't like you,
Yeah, he's the guy that would say, I'm not the guy. I don't have to teach that young kid. I'm not the guy.
Yeah.
Like, I came up with people like Derek Brooks and guys that brought people along and put them under their arm, and I tried to emulate that. So why would I like him? I don't.
yeah, I bet that would be annoying after a while.
His face is like, ugh. And his teammates don't really like him. They really don't. We're finding out that Ben Roethlisberger's teammates hated him because if one person says you're a bad teammate, if one person said Vinny Testaverde was a bad teammate, the next day I'd say that's a lie.
Right.
Joey Porter said that Ben was bad. Everybody has come to Ben's defense.
I've never heard anybody.
Oh, everybody has.
I've not heard it.
Every Steeler has.
Okay, then,
yeah.
Then I believe that.
Yeah, no,
But
I see it in my feed all the time.
I've not heard it, but I heard Joey Porter. but
Joey
I've not heard
Porter
it.
is the only one. Everybody else is like, Joey Porter's an idiot.
Okay.
And they're like, Ben was
Yeah.
the best.
But
Ben's great.
If nobody came to his defense, then he would be right.
Right.
But if people are coming to his
They
defense,
are,
I'm on that side.
How much weight have you lost?
Well, we weighed Thursday and it was 66.
Nice.
You
Now,
lost 66 pounds?
And in 7 weeks.
Oh, my
So-
God. Just by not eating?
Well, I mean, I heard you guys talking. I fasted for 10 days after going hard for 40. So at the end of it was 7 weeks, but it was a fast at the end of a
What do you
diet.
mean? Going hard? Oh, going hard on the diet.
I was going hard on the diet, and then I fasted at the end of the diet. So I went from eating snorting French fries to eating twice a day, just protein, no sugar, very little salt, walking twice a day, and in fact, you have to lose weight. You have to.
Yeah. Well, you look fantastic.
Thank you. I don't know how long I can stay here, but enjoy.
The length of your fast was all over the road. Some people said a month.
10 days.
Some said
I
2
thought
months.
you said a month, but I guess what you meant was that you went dieting for
Yeah,
a month,
correct.
and including the 10 days of the fast
15 is as long as I've gone. I think I can go 30.
of not eating anything.
I think I can do 30.
What are the changes in your body that you feel?
Physically,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 20 years lighter. 20
Energy?
years- last week, somebody's like, "Are you okay?" They go, "I've never seen you like this," and I'm bouncing. I had so much energy. I caught myself jogging the other day.
Yeah.
I was looking in the mirror the other day. I looked and I straightened my elbows. My elbows straighten more because
not as much fat.
it's inflammation.
Yeah.
Because when you don't put crap in your body, you have less inflammation. So I gained like 15 degrees of straightening on my elbow.
Wow.
remember the kid that what, Billy Bob or whatever from Friday Night, or not from the other one,
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues. He was super fat, lost a bunch of weight. He said he goes, I lost about an inch in height because he had fat on the bottom of his feet,
Correct.
and he goes, and I have to wear different size shoes
Yeah,
now
that's funny.
because
Yeah.
you lose so much weight.
My
Yeah,
head's smaller.
Yeah.
Like everything, you were, and first of all, I don't want Gio to inspire you anymore.
What?
I don't want it. Like, I don't want him to be the pep talk guy anymore. I don't, hurts my feelings because I saw something the other day of a video. You look like you were stung by bees back in the day.
Oh,
you look
yeah.
great. You look
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Compared to
I
back
look
in the
better.
day, I can say great. Let me say
Yeah,
great.
all right,
okay,
man.
you look great. Okay, but don't just keep it up though. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
listen to him.
I know.
because you're gonna be mad at yourself if you slip down that slippery
Exactly.
slope, and
Right.
you're
Trust me, I
like,
get it.
what did
Get
I
your
do?
ass-
I gained all this.
And it's
fat.
a lot easier to gain weight
Oh,
than
yeah.
it is to lose
Sure.
weight.
Oh, I'm the bad guy now, I guess.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, way to go,
You
Gio.
are.
Everybody in the room was fat for most of their life, and now I'm the
What
bad
a
guy.
jerk.
That's not true.
Yeah, no, I get it, and I'm at the point now where I have to start doing something else.
But how great were those crystal burgers the other night?
So good,
Like they
were-
just hit
But the-
chef's kiss.
The good idea, I mean, the good thing is that you can do that every once in a while
Yeah.
if you're exercising and if you're taking care of it, which I'm not.
That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
By the way, Crystal 4, White Castle 9.
For
if
sure.
you're rating, like people think it's the same, it's not.
It's not even close.
It's a different animal.
I would be willing to. First of all, I'm very happy with the Crystal Burgers, and if I had a choice, if there was one across the street from a White Castle, I'd go to the White Castle.
I would drive 10 extra miles to the White Castle.
But I wasn't mad at the Crystal Burgers at all.
When in a pinch.
I told him, I described it. You only go there at night on
It's
the
a lack of
weekends.
options.
Yeah.
Why you go to the Crystal, not the White Castle?
But I didn't eat it like Taco Bell and wake up the next day and I go, oh, I ate the taco. I woke up next day and I was like, damn, that was good.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. This is something that I will admit to you. On Saturday, my farts smelled terrible. They were terrible. Most of the time,
for the first time ever.
No, not ever.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Yeah, like I always say, I know right from the gate when it leaves the gate what it's going to be like. And most of the ones in here are odorless air farts.
You say that though.
Yeah.
Tell a different story.
We know the truth.
Joe's the closest.
I'm the closest, and I say it.
Yeah, this guy
You're a yes
who
guy.
definitely would say anything against you ever. Yeah, get out of here.
It's funny you say that. I'm going to say straight face, when I fart, I can smell like 10 dudes, okay? I'm good at it, all right? I'm a good farter.
When you fart, you smell 10 dudes?
I can smell like 10 dudes, okay? Because I'm just coming from a long
power
line
of 10 people.
Yeah.
It sounds bad.
Like
though.
I'm good at it.
It sounds like you
like 10 dudes
sounds like you had a
in there.
weird weekend. You know what I mean? Ooh, I smell Ralph.
I get what you're saying.
I'm a big man that eats a lot, and when I fart like a man,
Right,
okay?
right.
My 9th day of fasting, I farted in my truck, and there was no scent.
No.
I was like, I'm thinking I was dying. I thought
Yeah.
something's wrong.
Yeah.
Something's
Yeah.
going. And I rolled down the window, and I rolled it back up. I go, this bouquet is very pleasant.
Yeah.
And that's the first time in my life that I wanted to actually like waft in my own bouquet.
Yeah, no. So I hit one in the bed. I rolled over, and one came out.
Was
and,
your wife there?
No.
I said, I
But
would never.
No. She was gone, but I had my sleep mask on, and it went in through the mask.
Oh, no.
And I felt like I was in a camp. I was getting gassed out. It was pretty bad. Yeah. On that note, we should take a break.
Okay.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. If you'd like to get through, now is the time to do so. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Ooh, I like that.
Are they still doing that?
I like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why do you like that though?
Because nothing's going on Sunday when there's no football.
If they do it during the day, are they doing it during the day? Because if they do it normal UFC time, you gonna watch the main event at 1 in the morning?
I bet they do it in the afternoon or early evening.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
It's at the White House. They can't do it late. They do it. I bet you they do it early evening. 6 o'clock it starts.
So that's later than it starts now. They start the prelims at 5 now. And
5 now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that band is St. Paul and the Broken Bones, and they're going to be in Janice, and I think it's tomorrow or one day this week, if not tomorrow. And I would really like to go, but I'm not. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's actually Thursday. There you go. Ian Beckles is in the studio with us as he is every Monday. If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
All right, Medicine Man.
Medicine Man, I was hoping it would be you because I wanted to say thank you for the inspirational message you left over the weekend.
That's awesome.
All right, thanks. Your barrel laughs.
By the way, a phrase no one has ever said. Medicine Man, I was hoping it would be you.
He left me a voicemail over the weekend about how he thought it was so great that we got together and raised $200,000 for All Children's Hospital.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, he thought that was very nice.
Oh, good.
I really love that dog that they had there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that dog was beauty.
Brea.
La Brea.
Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think?
Brea.
Do you think I can handle 3 dogs?
As well as you handle two. I mean,
No.
yeah, I mean,
In this house?
Yeah, no.
You can have 12 dogs and not see them in this house. Come on.
Come on. It's not that. You're making
but he
it
also
seem like,
is leaving stuff out, and they eat stuff, and they do things and stuff. I mean,
There's been a lot of emergencies.
yeah.
there's been 2 emergencies the entire time that we've been here.
No.
2.
That's not true at all.
The dog ate the cigar.
And the chocolate.
That
and the
wasn't
socks.
even. But that wasn't even. Nothing really happened on any of those. They weren't emergencies.
Your dog ate a whole pizza one time.
Yeah, I was a very hungry dog.
I had to reach my hand down the throat.
There's 4.
Yeah.
There was the sock. Two,
What was down her throat?
I don't know.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Well, she, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
There was at least 2 sock incidents.
I'm not going to get a third dog, but I would like to get a new dog. You know what I
Are
mean?
you tired of these ones?
No.
Is that why you're trying to kill them with socks and cigars?
All right, let me rephrase that. I would like to get a puppy and have a new puppy.
Oh,
That would still be 3 dogs.
Puppies
Yeah.
are a lot.
No, I know. But I would like to get a new dog as a puppy and raise that dog, is what I'm saying.
I found the sweet spot for me as a dog about a year old, which is still a puppy.
Yeah.
Still very much a puppy, but it's in its learning phase. I mean, obviously, you can start training dogs very young, whatever, but mine was good. And, Everyday Canine, who I went to, they were fantastic. Because I did stay-in trains where I went and worked with my dog, with the trainer, and learned all this stuff. But then there was also 3 weeks at a time where my dog was with the trainer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which made me miss the dog, but also made for a very well-behaved dog.
Yeah, that's what you need. I don't know. I've just been getting the itch. I've been seeing a lot of dogs on TV and watching a lot of videos and stuff. And
what would you like to get?
I don't even really care. Like, I'm not even. It's not even a specific. Like, I like a dog that stays little.
Okay.
Not like a little Chihuahua dog.
Jack Russells are
Yeah,
great.
like something like that size.
My dog's 10 pounds.
What do you have?
I have a Yorkie.
Yeah, not too small.
Wiener dogs are great.
My brother has 2 Frenchies. I like them, but I'm too used to them.
They're sassy, though.
They're just big snorters.
A lot of health problems with the French
If
Bulldogs.
you want a fun, small dog that's really smart and can do a lot of stuff, Jack Russells are
I
great.
bet they're easy.
Yeah.
They're
But I think
super
they have
high
a lot of
energy.
energy, though.
They have a lot of energy.
Yeah, he's not
They
walking
do.
all that
But
much.
they have 2 other dogs. You let them out in the backyard, they're going wild.
Yeah.
And
that's
they're
the
just
thing.
having a blast.
My dogs run around a lot outside. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like-
Gator's getting the smaller dog for sure.
That's fine.
Very agile.
That's fine. That's a new one. If I had to pick one to go, it would be the new one. I got to tell you, I think about this often about how you are willing to lay it all down for your dog, and I don't have that in me.
Yeah, because you're not a good dog owner.
He just goes from I want to get a new dog
Yeah.
to I would never lay it on the line for my dog.
Right.
Listen, I went to this is where I'm a good dog owner. I went to the refrigerator and got a cheese stick and got an extra one for the dogs.
No, that's
That's
bad.
horrible. Cheese is
Dogs
horrible for
should not
dogs.
have cheese. you have no idea what's
What do
going
you
on.
mean they shouldn't have cheese?
It backs them up.
Dogs, dogs shouldn't have human
a
food.
little piece of the cheese stick.
Especially
ain't
a
hard.
processed cheese.
I'm going to say this. I think when people say dogs shouldn't have, I think that's just rich people talk.
Yeah.
'Cause poor people give their dogs everything. And their
Everything.
dogs are fine.
I want to
You
feed my
can give-
dog.
You can give dogs treats and stuff like that in moderation,
Yeah.
but if you're giving your dog a cheese stick every time you get a cheese
No,
stick,
not every time,
that's
but like
gonna-
I know
that's not good.
Yeah.
I know it was like a half hour before their dinner time, and I know they were starting to get a little antsy, and they saw me getting a snack, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get one for them
So
too.
I have bad
Listen-
habits, so let's make sure our
Well,
dogs
I
have
didn't have
good-
that.
Snacking before you eat's not a bad habit.
Well,
It's
they
bad.
were. It was a hat.
All that stuff's bad for the organs.
My dogs, their favorite snack are frozen cucumbers. We buy the mini cucumbers at Aldi or Costco. We get the big bag and we keep them in the freezer. It's good for their teeth.
Let me ask you: you think their favorite snack are frozen cucumbers, or you think they'd rather have a cheesesteak?
Oh, they go bananas anytime I
Yeah,
open the
because
freezer.
all you give them is a frozen cucumber. They never had a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
And that's why they're healthy.
Yeah.
My
That's
dogs
why
are healthy.
my dogs are very, very healthy and they like carrots and stuff. And they've had cheese before, but again, in moderation.
Not every time you go to the fridge.
Not every time. Not every day.
I didn't
It's
say
very
every
rare.
time or every day. You people really turn on
You see,
me.
that's a lesson because it's a great lesson. If you start off giving your dog cheese,
Yeah.
you won't want cucumbers.
Exactly.
Now,
Right.
like for me, back in December when I was eating everything,
Right.
I don't want an apple.
Right.
But now an apple tastes like unbelievable.
You
Yeah.
crave what you eat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, but your dogs probably would not eat a cucumber. They'd probably spit it out.
They look at it like, are you kidding me? This isn't cheese.
Yeah.
I guarantee you're giving your dogs human food at least 5 times a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd take the over
That's
on
not
that.
good.
So
It destroys their pancreas.
I'm not feeding them. Like, I'm not putting it in their bowl. I'm not putting human food in their bowl all the time. But every once in a while, I'll
if
have a
you're
steak
eating,
and
you
there'll be a
throw
little
it something,
extra
whatever.
steak.
Yeah, but here's the thing: how much do they love the duck head and the organs and all that stuff, which is totally fine for them.
But they ate that as much as they ate any other snack.
Right. But that's way better for them than the cheese and the processed and the this and that.
And if you stuck to that, then they may like frozen cucumbers.
I got to get more duck head.
All you're really doing is just shortening their lifespan. That's really what it is.
Got to make room for the new dog.
Yeah.
One out, one in. That's how we got to do it.
Because it's tough on their organs, their pancreas, and then they just die sooner.
Oh man,
that's really what
you
all
guys
it
are real
comes down
negative
to.
Nellies.
We're not killing dogs.
Yeah,
I'm not killing the dog. I shared a cheese stick with the dog.
I bet you
that's
gave
all.
your dog grapes too that day.
Oh yeah.
Can't have grapes.
You didn't know that until we told you.
Found that out after the emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch Vitor and Panther eat raw goosenecks.
Mm-hmm.
That is I don't know why I'm so obsessed with that. When that dog grabs hold of that gooseneck and just crunches it, mauling it.
Do we know if that's real yet though?
Yeah.
Because I saw the video, it looked kind of almost like AI.
No, it's
because
real.
it goes in like one bite and just kind of disappears.
Yeah, no. They're just that's how they do. They're like
Yeah.
conveyor belts, but they're break and swallow.
Like Greek yogurt is really good for dogs. I make the lick bowls for my dogs. And if I really want to give them a treat and like cook them something, because we do cook our dogs food.
Yeah.
But if I want to give them a treat, scrambled eggs. They love scrambled eggs.
How come she's not hurting their pancreas?
Because it's real food
'Cause it's
that
real
I'm giving
food, yeah.
them.
Protein.
You can actually crush up the eggshells and put it in there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
But Carlos doesn't like the eggshells. Cowboy eats everything. Carlos will not.
It says eggs are highly nutritious and packed with proteins and safe for dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about cheese sticks?
It says no.
should be dead in a week.
This has been an eye-opening day on this show here. I did enjoy the stuff from Barkside, the dog place that has all the because they really like the chicken feet.
Yeah.
That was good.
Dogs
Chicken
love
feet.
them. Dogs love those things.
Yeah, I know, but chicken feet, duck heads. I got to get some of them furry rabbit ears. That's what that's what Vitor seems to love. The big rabbit ears. They put all this stuff down on a plate, and then they tell you what they're eating it for, and they'll be like, "This is good for this. This is good for that. This is collagen in it. This is some," and then they'll have like 3 blueberries on there. Be like, "This is for fiber and whatever."
Probiotic.
But dogs that eat that way, they clearly look better. Like their fur is better.
they're healthy.
They just look excellent.
Yeah, but you
Humans
can't just
too.
start a dog on raw food. I mean, those dogs have been doing that for a long time, probably since they were born. And so I can't just all of a sudden start feeding raw turkey mince to my dog. He'll be crapping everywhere.
Yeah. But you can ease it in.
You what? Oh,
you can ease it in,
yeah,
and weigh them off the other food. And
yeah, I had. I keep in mind, I also have to feed a tortoise at the same time with the opposite food. I went to Publix this weekend, bought some romaine lettuce, and I was like, let me get some treats for Ralphie. I don't know what escarole, some red peppers. I don't know.
Dogs like lettuce too.
No?
You can give them a head of like cabbage or lettuce and let them just like tear it apart.
So
they love that.
They don't really seem to like. Whenever I feed Ralphie, they run over there, they jump around, they smell, and then they leave it.
yeah, they go,
Yeah, 'cause
this is not cheese. And
Right.
then they run away.
Because you're feeding them cheese sticks.
Oh,
And
man.
you know you're rich when you feed your tortoise escarole.
Why is escarole expensive?
Yes, it's expensive lettuce.
Oh, I don't know.
But it's,
I just was trying to find something green that was different from what he was normally eating, just so I can give it a little treat.
she's like, what is this, plain lettuce? This is not arugula.
By the way, the internet's saying that the Viter videos are fake.
No, there's no way.
It says they're
Everything's fake.
AI generated slurping videos of dogs. Many of these videos use AI enhanced visual effects because dogs they don't have a sucking motion in their mouth. They have to chew with their tongue.
Yeah.
So the fact that he goes and disappears.
No, he's
it says it's
crunching.
fake.
He's crunching those
I'm just
things.
telling you what it says.
Internet's crushing my dreams.
It says where food appears to jump or be sucked into dog's mouth like a vacuum. In real life, dogs use their tongues to lap up or chew the food. They do not have the ability or a suction power to pull objects from a distance into their mouth. And it's saying these are staged or sound effects. Many of these accounts are typically considered slop farms designed to generate millions of views through engagement bait.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Me neither.
I'm absolutely. If that's not real, I don't know what to believe anymore.
That's just what it says. I don't know.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Like Al, I'm on the side with you.
Sir, I'm sorry. Your phone sucks. You have to call back. It's you were cutting in and out the entire time. If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Boy, I feel like Gio just just told me that Santa Claus wasn't real.
Yeah, I mean,
how are we going to determine what's real and what's not real in the next year?
The other day I go, did you see this athlete? And with my business partner, Tom Ponzo, he goes, it's fake. And I go, no, it's not. And he goes,
Yeah. Here's the thing is if you're an app developer, do one right now where you can just put the stuff in and it'll tell you whether it's AI or not.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
How hard would that be to do?
I mean, in the next year, it's going to be.
They already have them.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying for regular phones, I know that they can detect from the video and stuff. I'm saying just on your iPhone, you can just shoot it in the thing and go, yeah, fake.
But also for most, on Instagram and stuff, there'll be a disclaimer that says this is AI on some of them, not all videos.
On X, Grok, you can say Grok is this real, and it'll immediately tell you. Yeah. It'll be like, no, this is from 2007 when this happened. Blah blah blah.
I tried to bust open Bailey this weekend, my Chat GPT, and have some conversations with it because I watched some. I guess what's the more advanced ones than ChatGPT? They
have Perplexity.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Sora?
Depends on what you're trying to do. Some are better than others.
Well, this was just talking, and the guy was like, explain to me why we're living in a simulation and how to go from 3D to 5D. And the thing just was like, well, here's the thing. And it started talking. If I say that, so I said to Bailey, I go, are we living in a simulation? How do I go from 3D to 5D? And she goes, oh, simulation's a theory and a conspiracy theory that's been she just shot it down. She didn't even try to entertain
exactly what an AI would say.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is the AI that you're seeing on the internet, there's some deeper ones that'll give you a little bit more information.
It's never been more evident we're living in a simulation than it is right now. With the stuff that's coming out now with this Epstein stuff, this is simulation stuff they're talking about. Everything that we've been told, is orchestrated.
Yeah.
Everything.
And I used to talk to Bobby Kelly all the time about things, and he'd go, I wish I could just take the red pill and go back to not knowing how anything worked anymore. And I laugh at him. Now I see so much, and I'm like, it's almost better not to know.